My name is Xavier, and welcome to the blood red sky. This could only mean one thing. Someone's gonna die this episode. Probably all the enemies, but maybe my squad. God, do they ever look good? Especially Josh Ross. Oh, look at this guy right there. New armor, first warden armor of the campaign. Johnny 5's here hopefully for his last promotion of the campaign. Everyone's looking good and ready. This is a 21 enemy, 19, 20, or 21 enemy moderate supply raid. So there's going to be some kind of major boss here. We're going to have, I think it was Danny be our combative shinobi. And we're going to have Hades be the scout. So I really want to make sure Hades does not lose concealment. So as such, let's actually start with EN here. We'll move up just a little bit. Oh! Well, that didn't take long. Already, I found myself a full-on football squad. We've got 3 mutons, a berserker, a what the heck is... What was that? What is wrong with my speech right now? It's like my tongue isn't moving or something. Anywho's, we've got this stuff here. You can see what it is, obviously. Ooh. That's some serious stuff right there. It is, however, not the most dangerous stuff in the world. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't want to fight it right now. We'll move Hades over there and look around. Looks good. Just in case I do need to fight that, though, let's move up here. How would I activate? Probably Robbie D with a grenade on their head. So we'll come up here. Let's immediately just start right off the bat here, airdropping. If I could find Robbie D. There we go. Perfect. Haven't used airdrop much this campaign, but I'm very happy to start using it now. Meanwhile, yes, Josh Ross. Let's bring him up here as well. Should have moved him to the tree, actually, now that I think about it. Johnny 5, you know what? You can go to the tree. No, let's actually move Josh Ross. No, we'll leave him there for Overwatch, just in case. We'll move Johnny 5. Where can we move Johnny 5? Actually, kind of nowhere. I guess we'll move him over here behind this tree. And I suppose, you know what? I probably want to keep Danny's concealment for now, just in case, so we'll leave him right there, and everyone else just basically Overwatch all. Alright, now what is the boss of this? That is a serious football squad there. Chrysalid, and the screen is shaking. So I want to guess Hive Queen is the boss for this? Let's probably just sit still a little bit more and see what happens. I mean, if these guys want to present themselves right in my face, it may make sense. Ah, there's the Sectopod. But I still hear a Chrysalid at the same time, so... Alright, well... I suppose, right out of the gate, do I want to just start going loud now? I've got some I don't really need Shred Storms against these guys. Josh Ross is over here with the giant biceps of doom. Combat fitness. God, that's insane. Johnny 5's over here with, like, shoot everyone into the stratosphere. I'd kind of prefer to keep Hades and Danny in concealment, but I don't have anyone else who can have combative, so I may actually need to use Danny here. How could I destroy all of these things? It's going to have to be a grenade. I can't think of... Ooh, or an incendiary grenade. Oh, wow. Look at that. I can hit only 3 of them. That's not a bad thing, though. But still, hitting those 3 wouldn't matter too much. I don't really need to do that. I kind of think like a regular grenade is the thing here. It's just the most amount of damage. I don't have any Overwatches whatsoever. I'm not sure if just the 5 of these guys, less Danny and Hades, could actually take out the 6 of them in one turn. That sounds a little bit much, doesn't it? I mean, Josh Ross, though, he could shoot, and then either both... I guess he could shoot to kill one, move, both barrels something, or rapid. He could take out 2. EN here has the lightning pistol, or whatever it is. Lightning hands. Followed by an aid protocol, and then he could probably just shoot someone. He also has the threat assessment, which would help out on someone if I were to use it right now. Not a bad idea. Who would I want to use the threat assessment on? Whoever hits the hardest. I don't think it actually works to the end of the turn, though, right? I can't remember when it works. How does threat assessment work again? Bloody hell. Not knowing how to play the game anymore. Grants the target a covering fire overwatch. So if I were to do it right now, would they immediately have it? I really can't remember. I don't think so. The Felts could definitely take one down with the Arc Pulsar for sure. And we just do a lot of damage here. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3 taken care of between these two. I don't really know how Ian's going to take care of anyone else. And that's going to leave us 3 more enemies to deal with. And we have just Johnny 5 to do that. I guess I could use Overdrive. I mean, it's definitely a possibility that I could use Overdrive. Shoot something, run up and punch something, and then also maybe shoot something else? Yeah, it seems so unlikely, though. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do this, but this is what I do know. Let's toss up an aid protocol right now using Ian on probably... I want to say Josh Ross, but you know what? What does he actually hit for? 7 to 12. I think maybe Johnny 5 hits the hardest. Although he can't see anyone right now, so giving it to him wouldn't help at all. That's for sure. Alternatively, you know what I could do is just let them waltz into me, and then we can activate that way, which would probably be a lot more successful. Let's do that, in fact. Let's fall back here with Hades, like all the way back there. I'll keep Danny kind of over here someplace. Let's move Johnny 5 now out, like, let's say here, where they're guaranteed to see... Well, not necessarily here, where they're guaranteed to see him. Yes, spaghetti, Johnny 5. Very good. Ian, let's toss up the aid protocol here on Johnny 5 for the free Overwatch shot. He'll hit the hardest for sure. And then the entirety of the rest of the squad here can basically just go into Overwatch, and we'll have a fun time in 2 seconds. Quick end turn, voila. Hey friends, how's it going? Johnny 5 has a little greeting for you. Yes, he does. Flanked enemy. Johnny 5 versus Berserker. Who wins? Who wins at the showdown? We'll see it right now. Josh Ross! Muton Elite swinging a hit. Looks like I didn't see what happened. Oh, I should have done pistol Overwatch there. Bloody hell, I always forget to do that. Same deal with Robbie D, actually. My mistake. Johnny 5, beautiful. Johnny 5 again. Ooh, Muton Elite in the ground. In the ground, friends. Right in the ground. All right. Meanwhile, Berserker's going to come up here. Fantastic. These guys are going to run around, split up very, very, very slowly. God, we wrecked that Muton Elite, but no one else took a single point. Oh, God, Sectopod's getting angry. He's getting angry at me. And you go on Overwatch over there. Okay. Well, that's a turn. Josh Ross can probably just both battles away this thing. Well, not necessarily, actually. Not necessarily, actually. Let's not forget that not Ian, but rather the Felts here has lightning reflexes. We could move him out and stun one of these guys into the ground and pull the Overwatch. Not a bad move there with the Felts. The question is who? We can't get a flank on this. Actually, we could get a flank on that one if I came all the way out there, but that's dangerous. Coming over here with the Felts is the much safer move to stun this one into the ground. I do feel like Josh Ross can just evaporate this Berserker, but let's see. So first, both battles is 19 to 31 with 55% to crit for only 6. So that's probably not going to happen. 19 to 31 plus 6. But rapid fire is actually a lot less than that, believe it or not. Okay, so we're going to have a... Well, it's going to get double ruptures, though. But still, taking that Berserker out of the game isn't going to be as easy as it looks. Okay. Okily dokily. Well, I really should have done pistol Overwatches there. I would have had so much more damage and also some rup. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because we only shot at the Muton Elite. Maybe one extra shot would have went on someone else. Really, is what the result of that would have been, which is not very good. Ian could probably move over here, soften this guy with a pistol. Josh Ross moves over, evaporates him with a shot to the face. And then he can move on. These things actually have 14 hit points, which is kind of crazy. The Berserker we could probably deal with Danny, but the thing with Danny is he can actually get a hit-and-run shot. You know what? If I were to move over here with Danny, we get a nice hit-and-run shot right there. 100% hit, 100% crit, boom. That'd be fantastic. And then we can move in, actually, for a slice on something, but I'm not sure exactly what. If I were to be here, could I go over there or no? I could come up next to this guy, and we could take him down with the combatives, potentially. But we'd be kind of exposed. I could go inside and deal with them, but then we wouldn't be able to... Oh, maybe I could go over there after that. Let's see. If I were to move here, Yeah, I could go all the way up here. But you know what? I'm probably better off just going there after that. Huh. Interesting. I would prefer to slice this guy, but then I couldn't get a hit-and-run shot. Unless I want to use Robbie D here to soften up a bunch of guys with a plasma grenade. Now, he doesn't have much else to do besides just a regular pistol shot. So I think using one of my four grenades, I think... Whoop, hold the phone. That I already used Ian's second airdrop. I did not. So we would do indeed have 4 plasma grenades. That should be enough to use one on every single group. So why don't we do that now, and we'll throw one right here on these two to shred them up and soften them up for Josh Ross and everyone else. Looks like a good idea to me, I believe. We'll see. Poof! Beautiful. 5 and 7 double shred. No problem. Josh Ross hits for a minimum of 7. Don't forget when he's flanking, he actually has Hunter's Instincts now, so he can evaporate one of these guys. Move over here. Evaporate. That'll give him the... What is it called? Implacable, which he can move back here. Wait, no, can I shoot after that? Because, no, let me think. I'm getting all confused. I won't be able to shoot a second time. I'll just be able to move away. I'm kind of forgetting how it all works. So maybe I should just have Josh Ross stand here and shoot this Berserker twice. Or 3 times, actually, and take it down. Ian can pretty easily come up here and probably take down one of these guys with his pistol. What does it do for damage? 5 to 7? Actually, not necessarily. Well, with a Lightning Hands, he can. That's for sure. Move up, shoot, Lightning Hands, boom, one of them's dead. The Felts could come up and stun the other one. No problem. Dead. Danny can deal with that one. No problem. Dead. Josh Ross can deal with this one. No problem. Dead. The only problem is going to be, like, one of them. Oh, no, hold on. The Felt stuns one. Ian kills one. Josh Ross deals with this guy. This guy's on... Oh, Johnny 5 can deal with that guy somehow. Not quite sure how. Could overdrive up here next to him and shoot him in the back, which would probably be good enough. That would take 2 action points to move there, though. Can't really punch him because I think he can combatives the punch, right? I could stand where I am with Johnny 5. I could move Josh Ross up here and go for a rapid fire, which will probably kill that guy, and then I can run away. And then maybe Johnny 5 can stand where he is and take down this Berserker. Huh. Dicey times. Danny can probably... No. I'm worried about the Berserker just knocking someone straight out of the game right now. Like, well, if I move everyone out of here, I don't have to worry about it so much. And I could have Johnny 5 pop overdrive. He could then shoot the Berserker once, and then he could go up and melee the Berserker, and then he'll be the brunt of the Berserker's future attacks, which would not be a bad idea. Okay, I think that's going to be the plan then. Josh Ross will move up here and rapid fire this guy into the grounds. Hopefully. I'm really hoping that I don't activate doing this. But first we got to move the Felts to deal with this Overwatch. Or I don't really need to do that. I could just use Danny, which is probably adequate. Let's move up here with Danny. If I'm going to do the Johnny 5 thing, it may make sense. Let's take a look at Danny's odds here. 100% 95. Okay, it'll actually be 100 if I use Johnny 5 first. So let's do that. Let's pop the overdrive right now. You know what else I should probably do is throw out the evac here. Let's throw it there for whatever reason. Oof, God, that looks so dumb, his animations for throwing an evac. Anyway, 71% with 19 grays, Johnny 5. Oh, God, you're just such a champ. Beautiful. That looks so good. Hit for 12. Nowhere near enough, but it's enough for right now. Do I want to take 2 more shots? Probably, well, maybe. He may actually have a decent shot of taking him down with 2 more shots. But if I take 1 more shot, then I have to take the 3rd shot. The odds are going down. The next one will be even worse. 50, 60, 70, like... 75. The next one will be like 60 with a graze. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I also have a command if I wanted to use it on Hades, but you know there's a sectopod on the map, so probably not. Although, Oscar Mike, nah, that's not very useful right now. Not very useful right now. So I'm pretty sure Ian can take care of this guy, no problem. Let's go deal with... Actually, Josh Ross could move over here. Obliterate this guy. Then he can only move, though. He can't do anything else with this second. I keep thinking that, like, backwards. All right, well, let's do this. Ian, move... Oh, you can't move yet. We need to actually use the felts. Let's move the felts up here to pull the Overwatch first. I was going to use Danny there to break it, but then the 95% crit was like, well, I don't know. What's his odds here? It's 100% on the Muton. Just in case, let's toss a body shield up against... Oh, I can't see the other Muton, actually. All right, let's toss it up against the Berserker, because you never know. The Berserkers are crazy guys. You know what? Can I just shoot this guy? 96% for 6-2-11. Well, yes, I could, but that's not 100% like the stun, because I could min roll, or I could 4% graze. But then I wouldn't have to deal with them at all if, like, next turn. It's probably safer just to go for the stun, unless something wanders in, and then I wish I had the shutdown or the Arctic Pulsar, especially if it was the Sectopod if I want to try to hack it. So before I do anything, let's move EN up over here. I think this is going to be a smart move here. We'll be like, hey, ginormous Doofon, my name is EN, and I'm going to greet you with a lightning hands, 92% very cordial. Boom. Oh, he's not having none of that. He doesn't like it at all. But he's ruptured, and guess what, guys? Now I can just fire a pistol into his face, and he's done. Absolutely dootly done. 100%. Bam! God, EN double pistol in the face of a Muton. That is awesome. Also, advanced hair trigger and advanced expanded magazine. I like this a lot. Absolutely a lot. Think. I'm a little bit worried about this Berserker. Now, I know Josh Ross could hit for 14 if I shoot it twice. If I shoot it 3 times, it's pretty much dead. But then this Muton's a problem. I still have 2 moves here. Danny can only shoot that one right there. If I get the Lone Wolf up, which I do if I move Johnny 5. I don't know. Should I shoot the Berserker twice? I'm not going to have any way to kill it, though, is the thing. Unless Johnny 5 can actually hit it twice. Because Josh Ross... Actually, if I shoot it and get it low enough, Josh Ross can shoot it implacable over here and kill that guy. But then he's stuck there, which could be bad. All right. Let's do that then. Johnny 5, 56 with 19. Oh! But here's the thing. He's only got... This kind of sucks. He's only got 1 ammo. So if I do this and it fails, I can't punch anyone after that. I could just move him out of the way, but I only get 1 chance to knock him down a little bit. God, I wish I had 1 more ammo from that, like, whatever the next gun is that I should have been able to build already. What's the odds right now? I think it's 75, yes. 75% to get him low. Move Johnny 5 out of the way. How low will I get him? Will I actually get him low enough that Josh Ross can kill him on 1 shot? No, I won't, so I won't be able to do that. All right, well, that being the case, then Josh Ross does need to move over here, evaporate this guy, and probably implacable away someplace. I should probably do that first to see if I activate anything else, so let's just go for it. Okay, looking very good. I'm kind of scared, but not too scared. I'm a little scared over here about this guy, but I do feel like if I put Johnny 5 in his face, that I won't have to worry about it too much. So let's do that. I'll go for the strike right now, since I have the movement range to get over there, right in the Berserker's face. 9 to 10 damage. Johnny 5, 70 hit, 20 graze. Punch that Berserker in the face! Boom! Oh my god, what a freaking glorious sight to behold this is. Nice. Berserker's now enraged. He's probably going to punch back at Johnny 5, but Johnny 5, you know, he may dodge it. He may not. He's got 7 ablative and 2 armor, though. He'll probably be fine. Meanwhile, let's swing back over here to the Josh Ross conundrum. I will get the implacable so we can move away, I believe. Yeah, 9 to 14. Well, because he's flanked. Wow, are we going to hit like a truck right now? With 80% crit. Wow, I may not even need the rapid fire, honestly. Either way, let's go for it. Josh Ross, a boom. Yeah, first shot right in the eyeball. And second loot already. Advanced laser sight and an Elenium core. Fantastic. Now, I want to go hide Josh Ross, like, way the hell out of the way, but not yet, because I want Danny to continue to have his Lone Wolf, which he has right now. Ooh, he's got 168 over there, which wouldn't really help us kill him. But over here, he's got a 100 for a minimum of... What even is this? 14 to 19. You know, if we max roll, we could kill it. I think we're just gonna have to go here and see what happens. 100%, 100% Danny, go for it, friend. Or, alternatively, it may make sense. No, I can't hit and run over there. I can only hit and run over here. All right, so, because that guy's isn't flankable. So, let's go for the hit and run, 100%, 100%. Damn it, no max roll. No, we did crit, but only for 11. Huh, I didn't even know that was a possibility. So I can do one of two things. Either I can rapid fire this guy into the ground while standing here, but I only have a 60% he may miss, or I can just run up here and stand next to the guy and be like, hi guy, standing next to you. Now the only problem is, if I run up here, I may get flanked from something in here. If I come over here, I'm a little bit safer, but I have slightly more odds of activating. I think I'm gonna go for the slightly more odds of activating, because I really doubt there's anything in here, and all these line of sight blockers are blocking line of sight. Beautiful. Now, let's move Josh Ross away so that Danny has Lone Wolf once again, just in case he needs it for some reason. I think maybe over here is a good place to go, or possibly, I don't know, there. Either way, looks good. And then last but not least, we're looking at the Felts shutting this guy down. I don't see any reason, really, to not go for the 100. I just feel like a min roll, it's like a 20% chance. Why risk it? Really, you know, I'll have the Arc Pulsar back up in one turn. As long as the Sectopod doesn't show up right now, literally right now, I will not regret this. Of course, you all know what's going to happen, so. Anywho's, and then Hades just sits back here, and that's the turn. Not bad. 25 is going to get a big walloping in the face, I believe. I believe, 25, you handle that Berserker. Ooh, 25 hit for only 3. Meanwhile, Danny's like, yeah, right. Oh my lord, he made that guy into a ragdoll to the extreme. Wow, the force upon which we are exacting our presence is unparalleled. Meanwhile, oh, I wish I could punch again. In any event, I can't though. I could take a shot here. Ooh, 25 does need kills, to be honest. And he'd have to max roll though. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's take like a random pistol shot here. Let's move up with Robbie D. Get right in the face of this doofus and be like, hey, do you like pistols? I think you like pistols. Woo! He's gonna be like, I don't like the pistols. And meanwhile, Johnny Five's like, hey friend, toodle fruitle. Oh yeah. Right in the leg. Trip him up good. We get the reload there as well. Who's even left on the map? This guy? All right, well, he's not gonna be a big problem because I don't really want to have EN in the front line, to be honest. I guess I'm just going to take the shot here. 96, 6 to 11, anything but a min roll. Oh, never mind. I was going to say we min rolled, but we didn't. Beautiful. Beautiful. That being said, we'll move Josh Ross up. Let's move Danny maybe over. Let's get EN back. Let's get Hades now, our only person in concealment up. That's 6 out of 20. And we know there's a Sectopod, so that's going to be a pot of 4, I believe. Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. I probably want to get everyone... I should have pulled Danny back there, I think. Wow. That Sectopod is, like, on the ROM page. How are we going to deal with that, really? I think Danny and Josh Ross being in the front line is the best way, because we got lots of shred. Ian probably in the back line. We're definitely going to need Johnny 5 up there to take some hits. Robbie D, you probably want to be able to be in range to shoot. So we'll toss you over there. Shoot your grenades, that is. Ian, can you toss your other airdrop here up on Robbie D? All right, there, beautiful. Johnny 5, we probably want to put you up there as well. We'll put you, like, right next to all these guys. Yes, many people are angry, Johnny 5. The Felt has so little hit points, but you know what? He needs to be up there as well, so we'll put him over here. And then Hades, I think what we'll start doing is moving up with you to go do some careful scouteroonies, as they say. On Overwatch. Overwatch. I'm going to do individual Overwatches, because pistol Overwatch doesn't take precedence, unfortunately. And to do pistol Overwatch, I need to do 4? It's a weird key. And Johnny 5, I guess we'll just Overwatch for now. Everyone's just gonna sit here and, like, basically reload Overwatch. I hear snakes. That's a pretty common pod. It's like 3 snakes and a Sectopod. Let's just make sure... Okay, Johnny 5, you're gonna reload Overwatch. Josh Ross, Overwatch. Beautiful. Danny, Overwatch. EN, pistol overwatch. Right, and then Robbie D is the other one. Did he reload? Yes, he did. Great. Hades, we'll move you up like just a little bit here, because they sound really close to me. Okay, nothing so far. We'll come back. Overwatch reload, and then last but not least, pistol overwatch on Robbie D. Yeah, they look really close to me. Like, really close. Come on, Hades, find him. Nope. All right, well, we'll do this. Pistol overwatch. Robbie D. Pistol. Isn't it like R? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't want it. Freaking H? It was H. I just wasted Josh Ross's free reload there. So first, I want to put Robbie D and EN. Oh, wait. No, you do it like this. Josh Ross, EN. I'm going to do Danny and Robbie D. Beautiful. All right, and then what I can do now is quick end turn. Oh! Oh, there's actually a Sectopod and a Hive Queen. I thought there was a Hive Queen at the beginning. Okay. Well, we've got our safety net up here.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Now I can do pistol overwatch, and then quick end turn. The only thing is I want Hades to come out here a little bit.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's hit H one more time. Let's get Hades like right here with Danny's spot. Looks good. And quick end turn. All right, well, that's 5 and it. Oh! Oh! Okay, something just activated. Oh! That's going to be the Sectopod pod, I believe. Danny swinging, I think, miss. Oh, yeah, lightning reflexes, obviously. What is this? There's something over here with 18 hit points. Another Muton. Ooh, 25! Come on, no! Was that a pod of 3? That's a strange thing to see. Unfortunately, Danny can't get a flank on this snake. He could get up here and slice the snake into oblivion, though. Ooh, he could get up here and get a hit and run and then slice the snake if I took down some cover. However, I do have a lot of Josh Ross here with shreds, so I feel like I don't necessarily need all these grenades on Robbie D. I should probably get some elevation now that I'm thinking about it as well. It may make sense to me to bring down Robbie D someplace. I just want to find a place I can bring him where I can throw out a grenade. I'm hoping right here is that place, like, step out, shoot through these windows, and nah, that seems like ridiculous. Over here, though. Let's see if I can do it from here. Yes, no problem. Well, actually, if I were one tile closer, I could hit both of them. Both of their covers. So I want to blow up one of them, if possible. And then wreck that snake with Danny's sword with the hit and run. I really want to hit the front one. So if I come over here, we should be able to do the same sort of thing. So Robbie D, move on up. We will indeed throw out a... Oh, come on. This freaking game. Really? I can't angle it out there? All right, well, there goes my entire plan. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. I need a preview. What kind of tactical game doesn't have a preview? Oh, that's right. The kind of tactical game where you aren't supposed to use tactics to win the game. I forgot about that. This kind of sucks. What can I do about both those guys? Well, I do have Johnny Five's Bombard. I mean, that'll do it. But do I want to use that right now? Could really probably use that later, but let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. That'll be half the map. The Sectopod rolls in. Maybe. I do have also the overdrive. I could overdrive, throw the Bombard out for 1, take a shot for 2, and take another shot for 3. I mean, if I'm just going to sit here and regenerate the overdrive, it probably makes sense. I really, really, really want the hit and run, though. Like, really badly. And the Felts could get over there with a run and gun and take down the next one with a stun, and Danny could slice that. It's too good to not do. All right, let's do it. Pop the overdrive, Johnny 5. And we're gonna bombard right on over here, hit both of these guys. Oh, wait a minute. Can I not hit both of their... What's going on with this cover? What's going on with this cover? Why isn't it highlighting the cover? Oh, right, because it doesn't work like, you know, everything else in the game for no good reason. It will blow up the cover, though. I remember this now. All right, so... Oh, but we can't see that tile. What about this tile? Yes, because squad sight is how that thing works for some unknown reason. And there we go. A poof! Looking good! You guys got no more fun times. Danny, let's move on up here and be like, hey, you're a guy with a sword, right? You're a guy with a sword! Now we got a hit and run, 72-67, interest. Then we got a slice on the snake. But before, or I could do rapid fire. But then the snake's still sitting there. Or I don't want to use my command on 3 guys. That's dumb. Josh Ross, can you get up there? Not really. From where you are, though, you actually have a not bad shot. 52 times 3. Although it wouldn't be 3 because of the rapid fire. Do you have locked on? No. But I could, you know what I could do with Josh Ross? Nope. I'm actually, believe it or not, like, I can't move through this fence to get up here. I was going to say 1 tile short, but I'm not even 1 tile short. I'm many tiles short. Josh Ross could move up really close here and rapid fire probably one of them into the ground with much better odds. Meanwhile, though, Johnny Five's really, because that thing is no longer standing behind the cover, he can't see it anymore, which is super unfortunate. All right. Well, if that's the case, let's do this. We'll just jump Johnny Five up here with 1. Whoa, Johnny Five, what the hell are you doing? Leave the world alone there, friend. Good lord. I think we're going to go for, well, let's see. It's 15-15. They're both the same hit points. Either one, it's not going to make too much of a difference. I think I'm going to go for the 74 here. 8 to 12 damage. All you, Johnny Five, from Elation. Bloody hell. Did crit, though. That's awesome with the 29%, but he's still 2 HP. Well, Danny can probably kill him. Josh Ross, however, could move up and Placable kill him. And then Danny could probably not finish that one off. Josh Ross could maybe finish this one off if he connects twice. Alternatively, the Felts. How far over can you run the Felts? Not far enough for a flank on that snake, which is what I was going to check on there. I could run up here, and I could stun the one in the front, probably with 100%, basically. Let's find out. We'll move the Felts up one over here. What's our odds? We got a 51 to shoot, but to stun, we're looking at 89% on the biggin. On the biggin. You know what that means, friends. Let's get Danny here to use his hit and run on the tiny guy in the back. 57 with 8%, all you. What the hell, Danny? No trick shots! Okay, fine. You want to be a trickster? Go for it. Meanwhile, slicing and dice, 67-29. Set this snake on fire! Wow, hit for 14, but no wait, fire? Fire? No, no fires. No fires. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Wait, why is it telling me that Robbie D... Oh, because I moved him up there and then I couldn't take the... I couldn't do the thing I wanted to do. Right, I forgot all about that. I could still clutch shot this snake into the ground, but I'm not going to kill him. Nothing else he can really do. Hades can't do anything. EN is down here someplace. I'm not really looking to use his combat protocol right now, because I may need that. However, there's literally nothing he can... Well, I can move up. Why is it saying I can hack the Muton from here? Huh? Why? What kind of hacks would I be doing on a Muton? That sounds like hacks to me. Also, I could move up there in Lightning Hands. No, because it's the snake. I don't want the snake to have any actions, is the thing. I could combo it with EN using a combat protocol and a clutch shot, but that's a lot of investment for one little doper snake. I could have Oscar Mic'd. I could still actually Oscar Mike. But I'd have to run someplace really weird with Hades, which may get him killed. And then someone else has to kill this big dumb doofer. Josh Ross, you know what? Actually, we're looking at like an Oscar Mike right now will get Josh Ross into killing territory. I'm probably not going to need it, so let's go for it. We'll Oscar Mike right now. I just want to set this up to be perfect when the time comes. The time is going to come when I have to kill that Sectopod. And I want to have everyone at full health and fully loaded, and I don't want to have it wander in right now. So Josh Ross, get around the corner. Let's get this snake into the ground, shall we? 81 with 13 grays, ×2 in the face. He's down.
Did you see that one?
First shot, as usual. We can even implacable ourselves away over here. Looking good. Now, let's make sure, let us make sure, that we're going to do a 89% shutdown here with the Felts. Please. please. God, I love that spec. It's just, the utility of it is incredible. You can just always do the things you want to do with it. Let's move up here with EN and see what the hell they're talking about with us being able to hack a Muton. Maybe it means combat protocol? I don't know. Either way, should I toss up an aid protocol on an Overwatch shot in case something wanders up here? It's a possibility, but it's also probably unlikely that I'll need it. Let's go on Overwatch. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's unlikely, to be honest. Let's start, we'll move Hades up a little bit, not too much. Just want to get a little bit more vision. All right, we're fine. And we'll just Overwatch here. And that's the turn. Not bad. Weird pot of 3, but... oh, that's scary. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things so far that are known. Oh. Oh, God. It's just a pot of 3. Okay, we're fine. Commando, I think, and... Rocketeer and Officer. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus these 3, that's 13. Oh, reaction shot on Johnny 5. I was gonna put up my... oh, another one! No! I was gonna put up my thing. Another one? Okay, that one at least missed. Odds of that are pretty freaking slim. It's like a 38, a 33, and a 28 all just hit. Oh no, they all actually had they all rolled that just to take the shot, plus their chances of hitting on top of that, but... I was really thinking about using the aid protocol there. That may have helped, and we also may have gotten a combat shot out of it as well, or a combat protocol shot. At least I know where they all are, but here's the problem. This Rocketeer needs to be dealt with, and he's in cover. Well, I think it's time to use a grenade, and that's going to put everything on the map in alert. Josh Ross, where he is, can shoot that guy into the ground. That's fine. He could also move up here and probably blow the officer away. But what I need to know more than anything is where the heck is that... Sectopod. Let's move up here with Hades and look around. Okay, that gives me a lot more confidence to play the field however I feel like playing it. However I feel like playing it, friends. How do I deal with this cover there? It's gonna have to be the grenade, so that means... Robbie D, any other place you can go in here, but then you're probably not gonna be able to launch the grenade because of, you know, quote-unquote reasons. So you really want to be at Josh Ross's high cover spot, which means we really want to move Josh Ross out. Here's probably where I want to bring Josh Ross. Let's bring him up there first to see if we activate anything. So far, so good. Next, let's get Hades, or Robbie D rather, up here. I'm going to toss out a grenade here, which is probably going to put the whole map in alert if it's not already. Now, I can toss this in such a way that I think I can hit all 3 of them. But I'm more concerned with the cover destruction right now. Actually, I can't, well... yeah, I can't really do it the way that I want. I'm just going to focus on these 2 because I really, really want to make sure that cover gets destroyed. Let's see, the best possible place to put it. I think it's going to be right there. That is not, like, super hardcore cover. I don't think. But, I mean, it is XCOM, so heavily fortified bunkers abound, friends. Robbie D, here we go. Please destroy a box with your sapper alien grenade. Huzzah! You did it! Not only that, but you actually exposed the Commando's rock wall, which is very, very impressive. That was a beautiful grenade, actually. Now, we've got a lot of things we need to do here. And I do mean a lot of things. So first, we need to move Danny up into such a position that he can take a hit-and-run shot that's gonna hit and do a lot of damage. Then, I'm probably gonna need to rapid fire after that. That's actually where Josh Ross is, to be honest. So what I probably want to do with Josh Ross is kill something and then move him out of there with Implacable. Then I can move Danny in that spot, hit and run, and then rapid fire. That is, I think, my best bet. Johnny 5 up here. I don't want to use any of his special cooldowns right now. I probably want to keep the punch, so I probably just want to go for a shot. It seems to me that that right there is the, well, 8 to 12, and he's got 12. How can I deal more damage? I actually have to do a lot of damage here to take these guys down. Is this where my capacitor discharge comes into play? I doubt it. It may make more sense, though, to use my Shred Storm if I can get up here and use it from this direction with EN, or I can just aid protocol Danny and have him stand there, which may not be a bad idea. And then Johnny 5 could, like, run over here. I don't know. Who's the... Okay, so the officer, if flanked, will probably move and mark, so we can probably leave him alone. So the Commando is a big concern. Also, the Muton's gonna... Oh. The Muton's gonna stand up, but Danny could just combatives him if he's standing here. I think. I don't even think he'll move. And the officer will probably move and mark. Which means if I come up here with Danny, we can deal with everything, I believe. But we don't have Lone Wolf right now, which means I really need Josh Ross to get out of that. Well, I guess we're not going to take the Lone Wolf right now. All right, let's just commit to this. All in here. Danny, move on up into the open. We're going to go for a hit and run on... Wow, these are some bad odds here. We're going to go for a hit and run on the, I think, Rocketeer. You have a 31% chance to kill him if you roll your 62 hit. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Didn't kill him, but you got him down quite a bit. Pop a free reload. I'm thinking now we go for a rapid fire. But I think the rapid fire is going to be on the shock trooper. Now, will you have Lone Wolf if I actually move Josh Ross out of here? And the answer is yes. You would. You would. You would? What the hell? However, for Josh Ross to get rapid fire, we're going to have to kill that shock trooper with 2 68s. Which is dangerous, because that may not happen. Ian could probably guarantee the kill over here on the Rocketeer, yes. So if I really wanted to use the combat protocol, I don't want to use it, but I could. Could he move up and use a pistol shot somewhere? Yes, actually, up here. He could see the guy and take a potential pistol shot. I may not end up doing it, regardless. That would take care of this guy. That frees up the Felts to get in here someplace, but I want to be far enough away from Danny to give him Lone Wolf to help out on this guy over there. God, do I wish I had my arc pulsar right now. If I were over here, I'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too close. This is all too close. The Felts is really just not in the best place. But you know what? We can guarantee this guy dies, so let's just use... Johnny 5 right now to soften up the commando. That's the best bet. 72% with 15 grays. Johnny 5 from Elevation. Beautiful. Lay into him with 11. Now, let's finish him up with Josh Ross. I hope. 68% here. Times 2 with 12 grays each time. Okay, first time's a connection, but not a kill. Looks like a graze. Second time, please don't miss. Nice, Josh Ross. Way to keep us in suspense. Keep us in suspense. Graze and a crit for Josh Ross, and we get Implacable. So, with Implacable, we're going to run the hills out of town, as they say. As far away from Danny as possible. I'm thinking way back there. I'm still not actually sure if Danny's going to get the Lone Wolf right now. Let's find out. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Okay. And if we can kill that guy with some means other than Danny, Danny can lay into the officer, who may not move and mark. May not. So let's see if we can finish that guy off in some other way. Like, say, we'll bring Ian up to, where was it? This tile right there? Yes. Let's check what his pistol odds are, or his SMG odds. Either way. 52%. Pistol. 52%. Let's try the Felts first. Again, I want to make sure we're not going to move someplace, so we're going to regret here with Danny. Okay, right there is looking good for the Felts. They'll have line of sight. He will not be encroaching on Danny. For the Lone Wolf, we got a 56 over here with 12. That's looking good to me. I see no reason not to do that. Let's go for it. The Felts. Miss.
Come on, focus.
Okay, now I'm in a little bit of a conundrum here. I really want Danny to lay into that officer. But I don't... Oh, I have lightning hands. I forgot all about it. 55%. Go for it, Ian. Boo. Okay, second time's a charm there, it seems. I still have the combat protocol. And if I miss, I could always command and then combat protocol, but I really don't want to be doing that. And this is so dice. I don't want it, but I know there's a sectopod on the map, and this is such a huge amount of damage against the sectopod. I also have the clutch shot. You know what? This might be where I want to use the clutch shot. What are my odds of actually using the combat protocol? Okay, capacitor to discharge is 5 to 8. Combat protocol is 5. So I think the capacitor to discharge still does even more against mech, so I would probably use that against the sectopod over the combat protocol, in which case I don't need 2 of them, because what are the odds of me having 3 turns to sit there doing, like, 2 combat protocols and a capacitor discharge? Alternatively, another thing I could do is just have Danny go for a rapid fire here if we fail again, and then we can just bank on the officer not actually taking a shot. Which, you know, every time I've done that, people have been like, haha, you're dumb. You know what, though? Who cares? Pistol, 40 with 12. Ian, 3rd time's a try. Beautiful.
How many is that now?
Now, Danny, come back here. Let's go for a rapid fire, not on the Dufon, but rather on the officer. 69 with 10% with the Lone Wolf with 34 crit times 2. Boom. Oh, come on, Danny. No, you can't be missing this. We got to get this guy in Red Fog at least. What the hell?
Come on.
Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. 279% misses from Danny there. You can't get more fun than that. All right, let's hope the officer does move and mark, but he's probably going to move and shoot Danny in the face. Oh, I just heard another Muton out on the left here. Please say no one walks in right now, because Danny's standing in the open. This is not the place. This is not the place for... Okay, he moves. Mark. Yes! You stupid doofus. You're big dumb. Meanwhile, counterattack. Boom. Ho, 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 ho. 17% crit for 16. All right. Now then, let's do the following things. First, we'll move up with Hades in such a way that we see the world and see if we can get close to that loot in a second and see if we can get some... Oh! Oh, it's just a turret. Huh. This is a supply raid. Wait a minute. Okay, first of all, there's a hole here, which means something walked through that, probably the sectopod, but that's not really news. Does this mean that they were setting up a facility here? Because for some reason, it didn't seem right to me exactly, like this mission. Like, the wording seemed off, but then again, I hadn't played in so long, I just assumed that I was off. But actually, maybe I wasn't off. I don't know. Let's pop a reload here. We can move really close with Josh Ross. There's still some chance of activating doing this. I can also do the same sort of thing with Danny. We can take a hit and run and then run away. But you know what? I could do the same thing with Danny right here, but the more chance of activating, though, on top of that. So I'm thinking, like, who really cares? Let's move Josh Ross up here. Looking good. You know what? I probably want to Implacable away, and I can tag team combo this. Let's move Danny up. We'll take a little bit of a risk. Whew. Feeling good. Hit and run 89% with 10 graze. No missing, Danny. Thank you very much. And you graze. 89% to hit, graze. Okay, then. Oakley dokely. Well, I'm not going to get my... Actually, I might, because we have Hunter's Instincts. Josh Ross has 80 with 10, which is 10 to 5 times 2 with a 41% crit. Holy mother of hash browns. Josh Ross, execute this stupid doofus. Number 1, beautiful. He's ruptured. Here's number 2. Boom. Oh, hell. Oh, yes. We'll take that PCS perception, and we will run away. And using Danny, we're being very tactical here. We will also, once again, run away. Where's the smart? Probably there. It's my best guess. Everyone else, you know what? Just reload. Probably Overwatch. Ian, maybe get a little bit closer here. I think I'm fine where we are. Actually, you know what? I could probably get better. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I want to kind of fall back a little bit and get some scouting. So let's move Robbie D back there. Let's get Johnny 5. Actually, you know what? Let's heal himself up. Okay, good. I'll go on Overwatch. No, I'm just going to reload. I don't think anyone's going to come in this turn. We'll go on Pistol Overwatch here. Robbie D, Pistol Overwatch. And Hades, I do kind of want to... I don't really want to move up. I'm so scared of move. Let's move up 1 tile. Although, if there's a sectopod, like, right there. Oh! Oh, yeah, I knew this was here. Okay, so 12 things dead, and 1 more thing I'm aware of. And it just toodles. All right, let's move up here with Hades then. We'll get a... Oh, he also has Panic. Interesting. PCS defense. Nothing there. Let's fall back. I do feel like there's Mutons over here, so I'm going to probably scout that out in a second. For right now, let's move a little further back with everybody. Especially Johnny 5. Oh, Josh Ross actually has a regular reload here. He's out of auto reload is, which is kind of, I screwed that up.
On Overwatch.
He should have had one more or been like halfway through his last one.
Okay.
25 actually won't be able to see anything. Where, oh. What are you showing me, game? Oh, holy, what did I just see? That's like a pod of like 8, which is everything on the map, I believe, if that's true, because that would be 21, and that would be everything. What is that pod, though? That was some very serious business. Let's move up here with Hades and take a peek, but not too far because I'm scared. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, 2 Muton Elites, 2 Sectopods. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a pod of 6. Or there could be actually 8 there. Holy. Shield better. Alright, well, if I had Psyops, this would be easy. How the heck can I have no sharpshooters. Alright. Well, I'm really glad I kept my capacitor thingies. Ooh, hack. Haywire. Ooh. 23%. 23% control enemy. 56% control super heavy turret. Controlling that turret actually may make the most sense. In fact, I could do that right now to activate on them. However, I'm really feeling like the best way to activate on these guys is with a capacitor discharge, but believe it or not, you can't shoot it that far. Huh. Because that would do a ton of damage to all of them and potentially shut down both the sectopods. If I don't do it while they're in a group, they're going to split up and then I won't be able to. Oh, okay. Maybe we should all get back here for elevation, but then again, those sectopods, if we're all in the same spot and we don't shut one down or hack one... Oh my god, it's all going to come down to a hack roll, isn't it? Freaking hack rolls. Josh Ross is going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to shut one down and obliterate the other one. With Josh Ross, the command from Hades. We're going to have to stack all kinds of, like, lightning hands, pistol shots, everything we can get on it. It's going to have to be massive, massive amounts of damage. I think the best way to do that is going to be Josh Ross, go up here. Let's get everyone all the way back here. Up in this general area. I heard the mutons before. I thought they were over here. It's actually obviously those mutons. I'm pretty sure they're... Actually, it did sound like there were more mutons over there, to be honest. I don't know. We'll find out. Johnny 5, you move up there. Danny can go over there. Beautiful. We'll get the Felts up here. 10-4. Well, we have... How many hack shutdown attempts do we have? We have the capacitor discharge, which I think gives the shutdown a check. Right? It emits a substantial charge, damaging and potentially stunning all nearby units. Okay. So that's one chance. With a command, I could then go for a Haywire protocol, and I could stack that by using the Felts to debuff them. And that's 3 people to shut down 1 mech, which is going to leave, like, 4 people to kill... Or not mech, 1 sectopod, which leaves 4 people to outright kill the other one. That doesn't seem likely. Maybe Johnny 5 can just run up there and be like, I am Johnny 5, I tank now. Or something. That's going to have to be my entire strategy, I suppose. Well, let's fall back a little bit so we don't get caught in the open. Hacking that turret might still be my best option, but I don't have any sharpshooters, so not really.
Got it covered.
Massive amounts of Overwatch would be a very good thing as well. Okay. Oh, there's a mech... Oh, it sees Hades, that's all. There's a mech in that, so there's got to be a pod of... More. Yeah, that's a mech. Okay, so there's at least 7. There's probably 8. This is a super command pod. And they're coming for blood. And when they get here, Hades is going to have to be ready. Oh, boy. Is he going to have to be ready? I want to make sure he's got vision on the entire squad, including Josh Ross. He will have that from here, so back we go. I kind of want to move Josh Ross back a little bit to ensure that the entire squad gets a shot at once. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my lord. Oh my, look at these guys right now. They're all just hiding behind these leaves. Johnny 5, this may be the end of him, to be honest. This is a lot of stuff. We're gonna have to get at least a little bit lucky here. At least a little bit. Did I bring any red screen rounds? Probably not. I know I have one on someone somewhere. But I feel like it was on one of the squads I had sent out at the last mission. The end of the last mission. No. No. Hades, or rather EN, is going to end up going for threat assessment. You know what I could do is throw out a battle scan. I got nothing else to do right now, and then go on pistol overwatch, just to really know what's going on. Oh, there's a berserker too? What the hell kind of pod is this? A berserker, 2 sectopods, 2 muton elites, sectoid commander, the longbow, and a shield bearer. Wow. Okay. So that is a pod of 8. So that is everything on the map. And there's still a hive queen, forget ye not. Well, let's make sure I at least do pistol. Oh, well, I do have 2 grenades and the shredder gun. God, I wish I had more commands. Pistol overwatch. Pistol overwatch. I kind of want to break my concealment with Hades so that they see him, actually. Because he may not even be able to use his command. We may have to go straight to the shredder gun. I don't know. But regardless, here we go! Come say hello! Come say hello! Maybe next turn? Oh my god. Should I use the threat assessment right now to get an extra Overwatch shot? No one's really like an Overwatch specialist, so... However, on Josh Ross, it may be beneficial. Well, he only has 3 shots, so no, because he can shoot and then rapid fire. I was thinking 3 shots on him with the Shredder round might help. We're not going to do it over here. Danny, not really. Nah. I'm not even sure. Yeah, actually, if I were to do it, it'd be on Johnny 5. They're definitely coming in. They're going to come in right now. I think I am going to do it. Let's go threat assess. Well, I may need it at the end of next turn, so let's not do it. Let's go pistol overwatch here on EN. Robbie D, pistol overwatch. This is where dreams are made, friends. Let's do quick O-N turn. Everyone else on overwatch, and let the fireworks begin. Oh, freaking hell. Now they decide to stand still. They're going to stand still for at least a couple more turns. Come on, guys. I should have probably repositioned my evac. You know what? Better late than never. Why can't I do this? Like... Oh, you can't toss it... Wait, you can't toss it on your own guy? I thought you could. Yeah, there we go.
Get me out of here.
We will reposition the evac. Should have done it 2 turns ago, but what are you going to do?
Hold tight.
And here they come. Okay, you could cut the suspense with like...
I'm on Overwatch.
Like a butter leaf fumble or something. Butter thimble. God, what the heck?
Firebrand, it's time to go.
I'm not moving, guys. Like, that's not what's happening. You better come investigate. All your guys are dead. Come say hello. Is this a joke right now?
Overwatch. Got it covered. Overwatch. Now.
I am not moving against that pod. I will evac before I move against that pod and activate on their terms. It's not happening. I don't care if I have to sit here for 400 years. It is a mistake to activate on that pod without an Overwatch wall. And this is the perfect wall. Come on, what the heck, UI?
Come get some. Overwatch.
They're not gonna move. It's that weird line of sight thing where if we don't know. Wait, why won't they move? They'll get a new job eventually.
Moving to position.
Okay, so what happened is, I sat here, spamming Overwatch, I heard nothing for like 15 turns. Then, I went up a little bit and they were gone. So then I've been wandering around. I also moved the evac back one because it kept screwing me up, having to like pistol Overwatch, regular Overwatch, hit backspace. A couple of turns I had Overwatched, or I just ended the turn without Overwatching at all. But anyway, this is where they apparently are now. The Hive Queen is still out there in the back right, appearing and disappearing randomly. And so my plan is I'm going to come back here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Come back up there if I don't see them move.
On Overwatch. Moving Overwatch. On Overwatch.
And I'm not sure if they're ever going to move again. Oh, they're still moving. Okay. Okay, so what's happening now is that it's just going to take a little bit of time, but I think eventually they'll come after me. Maybe. Regardless, I cannot think of a better way to activate against them than an Overwatch wall. I may want to move the wall up a little bit. Here we go. It's nice to actually see something happening for once after like 20 turns of nothing, which I'm going to edit out, I'm sure. But I was thinking about going here, but nah, that's nowhere near as good as the other place. I'm really curious what these guys are going to do.
Moving to designated position.
I may actually kind of need to put Josh Ross closer, like right up here where he was. Or at the very least, I'll put Johnny 5 a tile closer. I don't know if that's going to make all the difference in the world or not, but regardless, that's what we're going to go with. And then, let's see.
Covering now. Overwatch.
But many people are angry.
Probably nothing, right? Yeah. Blur.
Headed there now.
Oh, there they are still. They're dancing around out there. It's just a matter of time until eventually they'll come over here, I hope. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and Overwatch until they do.
Scanning. Overwatch. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes! It's happening. That only took 700 turns. Unfortunately, it happened a little too sooner than I would have liked, because now we may not get all the Overwatch shots. However, nope, Josh Ross is going to get one on the Muton Elite in the Expose. All these guys are opening up. Nice. The Sectopods are just rushing in. Johnny 5 hits there. Looks like Freytag's missing. Robbie D swinging a miss. God, we really needed... Oh, yeah, every single shot just miss. A giant Sectopod. Only Josh Ross hit, and only once. Reactions! Oh, that's beautiful. We got a reaction of a shield here from the shield bearer, and a suppression from a Muton Elite. Holy hell, friends. Look what I have just stumbled upon. Because, you know, all of this without the shield wasn't a big deal. Now we also have the shield. Woo. Well. Can we tag both of these with a... Oh, that is so lucky. Not only can we tag both of them, but we can also tag the... mech here. Obviously, that's what I'm going to be doing with EN this turn. Before I do it, though, we're going to have to take out our lightning hands against something. I suppose the closest one is the one I'm going to try to take down. I imagine we're going to use Josh Ross. What's our odds? 88%. We're going to have to shoot it 3 times there for massive, massive amounts of shred. Everyone's going to apply some plasma as well. Let's toss up a Fortify. And here's the thing, though, right? What if that's the one I shut down randomly? What if I don't shut down anything randomly? I really need to use EN first with the capacitor discharge. That means I really need to have the aid protocol up, and then I need to fire the lightning hands off. I don't know which one yet. I guess I could always save the lightning hands till next turn. What are our odds of controlling this robot? 47%, that's nowhere near enough. We could, of course, always hack the robot here with the felts, but I'm kind of feeling like what we need to do is stack up some rupture, and just go for massive amounts of shredder gun attacks everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. This playing field needs to be obliterate. Holy mother of heavens. What about this grenade? Can that'll hit both of them. I can also move up and also hit the mech as well. If we don't shut down one of these things, we are screwed. Unless I can then go for the command, then I can use the lightning hands, and then I can go for the stun combo with a shutdown. What are our shutdowns again? 44 or 44. Woo! Woo! This is gonna be some fun times. Alright. Well, 73. I hope we shut down the one in the back left there. Here's the plan. We're going to end up aid protocoling somebody. Probably Danny. Danny's probably going to go out there like a madman. Although it also might be... Well, Josh Ross has to stand still and shoot a lot to shred. Danny doesn't. He needs to get out there and, like, combatives or something, this Muton Elite, to hold him down. He can move up here. Where could he get a hit and run? Actually, nowhere. Well, no, that's not true. Over here, he could get a hit and run on that Muton, which is suppressing. Actually, it's suppressing him. So, never mind. He can't really do that. Let's pop a free reload for now, because we know we need to do that anyway. So we do need to break that somehow. How would one go about doing that? Well, let's think about this for a second. What if I were to capacitor discharge back a little bit more? No, I wouldn't be able... I need to hit all three of these guys. That's most important. Robbie D. Robbie D could probably get down there. Fighter grenade. Could be... Okay, he could fighter grenade these two guys, but that's not really going to help too much. Fighter grenade, nothing else really matters. I think the plasma grenade back here on these 5 things is the #1 thing for him to do, or shred storm it. If he's going to shred storm it, let's see what the range is here. Ooh. If he were over here, actually, like right there, God, he's going to be super exposed, but he's got 10 hit points and 2 ablative. But if he were to come right up there, he would have a really good chance to shred storm a lot. If he were here, let's count the tiles. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles ahead of where he is, or 8 tiles ahead of where he is. So if we go back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We wouldn't be able to hit the sectoid commander with only 6, but we'd be at a better angle, and we probably wouldn't also be able to hit the Muton Elite because we'd be moving way to the 1, 2, 3 tiles to the right. God, I wish there was just a preview. Like, show me... I really need a preview of what I can... I guess I could just teleport and teleport back if I really wanted a preview. But yeah, I don't really feel like if I were way over there, I wouldn't be able to hit that guy. I'm gonna have to do this. Let's just do it. Robbie D, move on up. Get in position, friend, and let's see what we're gonna do here. This is kind of crazy. I think we're gonna go for... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I can't... Look at how many things he can hit. It's kind of crazy. He can hit those 3. I can hit those... No, I can't hit the shield bearer. Oh, yes, I can. I can hit the shield bearer and the cover and this guy and that guy, but I can't break the Overwatch, which is what I need to do. So I suppose what I need to do is hit those 4 guys and all of their cover, but miss this Sectopod here. 4 to 9 damage, break the Overwatch, and let's just... Hold on, why am I doing this again? I'm getting a little confused. Because Danny needs to move to get the hit and run, and then from here, he needs to probably run over there to get next to this guy to slice him. No, he actually needs to get into that cubby, which he can't do. Okay, is there anything else he could hit and run? No. What if I threw a grenade here? Then he could move up and hit and run anything, and then he could just run up there and stand in the open like a maniac. Or he could run up here, hit and run something, and then run over there, which would be ideal. And the way to do that, of course, would be with a Sapper Plasma Grenade. Nice! Look at that. I can hit all of that cover, all of these things, and shred that thing. Can I also hit the mech? No. No, I can't hit the cover if I want to also hit the mech. Bloody hell. Well, I could do something like that. That hits all 4 of them and the big rock. Those will give us a nice hit and run on the shield better, which may be what we need. Alright, so, if that's the case... Then I would toss probably an 8 protocol up on Danny. I could lightning hands. I really only have the 2 sectopods, but yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I shut down either one. Then we're gonna go for the capacitor to discharge. Why am I trying to move Danny right now? I don't know. I need to do the discharge first, I suppose. I'm pretty sure the 8 protocol is going to go up on Danny because he's going to be out there like a madman. So let's put it up on him. Plus 25 defense. I would really like that lightning hands. The other thing is, what if I fail this shutdown? It gets supercharged. 64-56. Alright, we're probably better off doing it after we shred it into oblivion anyway. Alright, well, here goes our capacitor discharge. This looks like the smartest thing I can do here. We're going to hit both the sectopods and the mech and pray to the high heavens that EN can roll a shutdown on something, please. Boom! 555 and Shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down. Shield removed, shield removed, shield removed. No shutdown. Great. Okay. So, I think we can kill the one in the front. Let's pop a fortify here with Josh Ross. He's going to go for double shred. Looks good. 88 with 12 grays. That's 100%. Lay into him. Boom. Okay, but we shredded him, though. That's the important thing. Why did he graze? Come on. 88% there. We don't have... Oh, he doesn't have the ammo because of the Overwatch. Oh, no. He's got no more free reloads. That earlier thing really cost me right now. 88%. Josh Ross, another shred. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, there's another shred. He had to do that 12% graze, too, right? Had to do it. It was a necessity. All right, we're going to have to go for a shutdown. There's no way around it. I don't even think we're going to be able to kill this guy. Danny's going to have to move. Robbie D, good luck. You're going to need it, friend. Let's toss this out here. We're going to go for... Where was the exact pixel again? Come on, I know there's a pixel where I can hit... Oh. There. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. I'm missing... Almost. Nope, nope. I know I could do this. Oh, there we go. Woo! I found the pixel. All right, I think I'm going to hit all 4 of them. Right there. It's showing me I'm going to hit all 4 of them and the rock. And break the suppression here on Danny, which is pivotal because we need him to move up. Oh, good, it worked. 3, 5, 5, 1. Beautiful. We also have the shield bearer standing in the open now. Super angry about all this, of course, because why wouldn't he be? Meanwhile, Danny moved right the heck on up here and get really aggressive right now. Really aggressive. 2 sectopods, a berserker, a mech, a sectoid commander, 2 mutant elites, and a shield bearer. Danny's like, charge! I've got a scram gun! All right, we're going to have to go for the hit and run here on... The shield bearer probably makes the most sense because I take that down, we get rid of the shield, but actually, at the same time, makes no sense. But actually, at the same time, it's that of the Mutant Elite. We're not going to kill the Mutant Elite. I suppose we want to take... Well, most of the shields we've already killed. So, honestly, who cares about the shields at this point? The Mutant Elite's probably the bigger threat. To be frank... I guess I will go for the Mutant Elite then, since we've already evaporated all the shields. 51% with 8 grays. Danny, hit and run, please. Please, please, please. Crit for 10 million. Right in the heart. Nice! He did crit, actually, for 10. That's what I want to see. Now, here's the thing. I need to move over here with Danny, and I can't go for a slice on this doofon. He needs to combatives lock down this guy, and that's really what he needs. He can't stand here. Like, that's not something he can do. Let's just move him over there right now. He's got the high cover. He's got the aid protocol. He will be the ultimate distraction against all of these guys. He's got the combatives. We're in business a little bit here. Maybe, kind of. This is awful. Oh, my God. All right, now, let's see. Johnny 5, still. We have the Felts. I'm feeling like the best thing the Felts can do is actually try to arc pulse this one. 64-72. Oh, no, she should probably arc pulse the other one, and then we can go for a shutdown with EN. I really, honestly, should have checked first. Hades can't move. We're gonna have to toss... Oh, you know what he could also do, though, is a shredder, but... And this is, like, a fairly... That would actually been really good. But here's the thing, right? Like, Danny's in there right now, which is no good. And if he gets panicked from something going wrong, and something's going to go wrong, we lose our command. Let's go for the command now. On EN, this is going to be one of those Hail Mary, Wade Anthony Season 1 plays right here. All right, so there's our command. Let's check our variants on the shutdowns, right? 44-23. Oh, that's the one on the right. Let's see what we got for real, though. 44-23. We're looking at 37-28. All right. So we low-rolled the shutdown, and we high-rolled... the control. Let's check the other one on the left. It may also be possible to control... No, the mech would just get wrecked. It might not actually get wrecked. I don't know. 46, 20... Okay, this definitely means we're going to go for that 46 and the one on the left. And the way we're going to make that happen is we're going to bring the Felts. 64%. What's his... 100%. That's beautiful. Do we need to toss up a body shield here? Very probably. Let's toss it up. I don't know who to toss it up against. This sectopod, I suppose. Let's go for an arc pulse on the one on the left. The Felts. 100%. Get that hacking debuff. We're at 46% for shutdown. It's not going to go down too much. Hack defense decreased. All right, Ian. You got to go for a lightning hands on the one on the right before you do this. Can I shred it any more than I already have? No. Damn it. Josh Ross now has to reload and then rapid fire. So I completely screwed that up by reloading him by mistake a long time ago. We got no... Well, I actually do have a shred storm here with Johnny 5 if I wanted to fire it. If I wanted to fire it, though, this isn't really... I should really move up to hit the whole universe with it, is what I would think. And the way to do that would probably be over here someplace. Not even exactly sure. Maybe even like here. It seems like it fires so long. From where he is, it comes all the way out here, and we're short by like 3 or so tiles. So if we were to move up by a whole bunch of tiles, but also move to the right by a whole bunch of tiles, we should be able to hit the whole universe. I'm thinking like right here or here. Probably here with Johnny 5. So we move up there. You know what we could also do is toss up the overdrive, toss in the shredder, and then we could even throw in a shot here as well on this guy. All right, well, let's engage. Let's engage. Overdrive. Oh my god, Robbie D's on this. Look at Robbie D right now. Shredder! Oh, Johnny 5. Oh, so close. If you were... You know what? You're barely hitting all those 3 in the back. Wow, okay. So never mind. This is actually pretty good. I can hit those guys and not the one on the left. Or the... I guess it really depends here. I can't quite clip the Muton Elite on the right. He's taken care of anyway. If I could shut down the one on the left, which is the plan, I would rather shoot these guys, including the Berserker. But otherwise, I should probably shoot that guy anyway to shred him, regardless of whether or not I shut him down. Because who cares about a Berserker? He can just be combative into the ground, right? Is there any, like, weird tile where I can hit both of them somehow? Pew! Any little pixel, a rock or something? There almost always is. Let me see... Nah, I don't think there is. All right, well, here's the plan. Johnny 5, that is one hell of a shredder gun right there. Oh, my lord. Hitting a lot of guys. Let's go for it. A boom, as they say. A boom. Nice. Critical hit for 9 on one guy. 6, 6, 6, 8, something else. I don't know. Looking good, though. It may want to have shot the pistol first with the lightning hands here, because that actually would have given us another rupture. Let's do it right now, though, with EN on the sectopod on the right. 64 with... Then again, I'm doing the grays first, so either way, I suppose. Can I shred any more than I already have? Well, I have EN, and I have Johnny 5, and that's it. And Johnny 5 has no shred. Wow. So this is the world I find myself in. We're not killing anything right now this turn. Let's go for the lightning hands on the one on the right. 64% EN.
I nicked him.
Hit for 3, but hey, that's a graze, bloody hell. We only got him down by 16 hit points. Oh, no. Oh, bloody hell. What about this robot? 47%. No.
Going haywire.
Oh, God. Come on, Ian. This is what you were built for. This is literally the whole campaign of failing hacks. The whole campaign of failing hacks. You got a 51%, Ian. Shut this stupid thing down. For the love of hash browns, please. Just shut it down. Just into the ground. Yes, for once. For once we have hacked something. Holy bananas, that is pivotal. Pivotal, especially with the Trojan. That buys us all the time in the world. Woo. Although still not very much, because we have an active 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things, including a Sectopod, 2 Muton Elite Shield Bearer, the Doofa guy over there, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Okay, well then, now, what should I do with Johnny 5? We got a 64%, but we can't quite kill the Shield Bearer. God, he's looking pretty angry right now, that Johnny 5. We got a 58 over there. We can actually have a decent chance of taking down. We have like a 50-50 if we hit it, but we have a 58 to hit it in the first place, the 22 crits. So maybe like a 60-ish% chance to kill one Muton Elite. Now, is that the best thing we can do? Because I can definitely hit the Sectopod. But I can hit that Sectopod next turn when it has no armor, and it's going to get a turn regardless. What's it going to do with its turn? I think it's going to first elevate, then shoot. And then it will move and then cast a beam at everybody, and then we have to kill it. So it actually might make sense to lay into it now while I still can, and leave the Muton Elite alive to do stupid things. We don't have a good chance to kill it anyway. We've got to kill this Sectopod the next turn. It has to be dead, because otherwise the beam will evaporate our walls and kill us all. So I think I am going to leave the Muton Elite alive, and I'm going to go for the Sectopod. Extra damage, Johnny 5, 82... or 83% rather, 11 to 15. Let's see it, friend. Let's see it. Lay into that thing. Hit the 4% crit, please, and max roll on top. God, mech waters. Nope, he looks like he just grazed it, of course. Oh, man. 17% to graze. I'm getting some good luck yeah, very good. Well, we took care of 2 guys anyway. But let's see, what's going to happen? The Sectoid Commander is probably going to do a Mass Resurrect. That's going to be painful. However, Danny could move out, hit and run it, and run back. If he has ammo, he does. So, if he's not going to be Overwatched into Oblivion, he can also get a reaction shot as well against something. Probably the Berserker, which isn't going to be very helpful. The Shield Bearer is going to move. He already shielded, though, so he's probably going to move and shoot. Muton Elite, I imagine, is going to move and suppress. He also might throw a grenade, but I spaced out pretty well, so I don't think he's going to do that. This Sectopod, when he elevates, will he be flanking Robbie D? I actually thought he wouldn't be, but when he elevates, he'll be able to shoot over this, and he may be flanking Robbie D. Robbie D may just get one shot right now, and the Sectopod may just laugh and run off or something. I don't know. The mech is going to shoot a missile, and it's going to be right here at EN. And that roof is going to collapse. Bloody hell, I made a mistake. I should have split. I was thinking that too when I was moving, or thinking of moving, what the heck? The felts. I was like, should I move them? And I'm like, nah, I'll just shoot. Well, now I'm going to pay the price for that, of course, because I didn't split up. That's the longbow's going to shoot there for sure. Oh well, nothing I can do about that now. And the Berserker's probably going to attack Danny, and then it's really kind of like, what's going to happen? I don't know. Is he going to do another combatives? Is he going to get knocked out, unconscious, and then we're screwed? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out right now, because that's the end of the turn of voila. All right, number 1. Shield Bearer makes a run for it. Danny, threat assessment, Overwatch, swinging a hit for 4 with a graze, 29-20. All right, he goes on Overwatch. Longbow moves back. He's going to do a micro missile. No surprise there. Woo! Right on EN. Yep, no surprise. Yeah, hit for 2, hit for 3, and 1. That's not bad. The roof didn't destroy. I thought the roof would destroy. I also just said no surprise there like 5 times. However, no, our cover wasn't even destroyed either, it looks like. They're both standing there with low cover. Thank the heavens. We did get the move Mass Resurrect as predicted. Did see that coming. Combative stabby. Beautiful. Danny crit for 13. However, Muton Elite now may not get combative. Oh, he tosses up a shield. Now he's going to go for the punch on Danny. Danny, do something. Do something. 15 with 58 graze. And the Muton misses. Personal shield out here in a move because he's not in cover. No, actually, personal shield and a, I don't know, suppress. This thing does elevate, does go for Robbie D. Oh, Robbie D, I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. Oh. Yep, straight up 16 damage, 1 shot. Well, that's the end of Robbie D. It's all about the stupid tiles in this game. How the hell are you supposed to know what tile this... Okay, the Sectopod moves, and now it actually does a beam at Johnny 5, which is perfect, because why did it do that? Because we can just move Johnny 5 and not have to worry about it. But it just one-shot Robbie D. However, in my defense, it's pretty freaking stupid to make a unit occupy 4 tiles, have it actually only, like, shoot out of one of those tiles and never indicate to the player which tile that is. It is pretty freaking dumb. That being said, oh my lord, what's going on tonight? Danny really kind of needs to come back here and hit and run that sectoid. Then he needs to come back here to the same exact spot and slicey dice this stupid thing into the ground. But we have this Overwatch here. God, I wish I didn't be dumb and get Ian hit there. Ian has a clutch shot and a combat protocol. Johnny 5 here has got a punch and a shoot. And I think he could probably do better. Well, he can't even get elevation shooting in that thing because it has elevation. So that's something. We have one more turn over here against this thing. We have to kill that sectoid commander because of all the stuff. Bloody hell, Robbie D is dead, though. I really wanted his grenade right now. Or his shred storm. I suppose I could have moved him here all along. But I mean, would that even have helped? Because the sectopod had a 73% to hit. And it didn't crit, so being exposed didn't matter. So the sectopod would have had over here like a 50%. I don't know. Generally speaking, that's insane that sectopod just hit for 16 damage on Robbie D. All right, well, number one, Josh Ross, pop a reload here. That's the first thing we need to do. Second thing, we can't actually kill anything, but we can go for a shred. You can 100%... Actually, you could kill that thing and get an implacable. I'm thinking, like, the sectopod really needs to be disposed of right now. So we're just going to go for a rapid fire. We get a 96% for 10 to 15 times 2. That seems like a really good idea to me. Plus, we stack up 2 more ruptures. Well, let's go for it. Beautiful. And beautiful. No more armor for this doofus. 11 and 15. Nice. He's down to 50 hit points now. Because that's manageable. How about the combat protocol? Does that affect rupture? I believe it does. Yes. Yes, it does. 12 to 13. That is incredible. I tried to avoid saying beautiful again. Meanwhile, you know what? Somehow, Hades actually still has the ability to do stuff. Huh. Didn't see this. He's got the Blade Storm too, which is a fascinating turn of events. And he's standing in cover. He already used his command. We could do something if I moved around. He doesn't have Shadow Strike. I could potentially move, like, right here next to this guy. Well, huh. God, I can't believe this guy just stood in the open. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what can I do to get, Hades to both use his combatives and also use the Shredder on, like, a million things. I don't know yet. We have an Overwatch we have to deal with, which means the Felt needs to get out there. I don't think he needs to use his heal kit on Eon for 1 hit point, so we're probably going to use a running gun, and then we've got a Shred Storm. Or, I could literally just waltz up here, and we could Shred Storm the entire universe, but I wouldn't pull the Overwatch, is the thing. So I could pull the Overwatch by running... right there, but I'd have to use the running gun. And then I could run back here. Let's see, if we were to, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more tiles up, and 2 tiles to the right, what would we be hitting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not everything. We need to be even more up than that. But I really also want to Shred Storm this guy. But I'd have to be standing in the open to do it. And also hit these things in the back. I think it's kind of vital that I do that, and we don't worry about this one as much. And I could move here and probably hit all of them. I could run a gun here and literally hit all of them. Except for this one. That's probably the smartest move. Let's go for that. We'll pop the running gun now. We'll run up here and pull that Overwatch off of the shield better. The lightning reflex is beautiful. The Felt's cleaning up the map here. For tactical plays. And next up, we're going to go for the Shredder here. We're going to shred... Oh, please tell me... Oh, you got to be kidding me. I can't hit the sectopod. Well, I can. I just can't hit the sectoid commander. For sure, Hades, if he wanted to, could slice over there and kill him, right? Alright. I'm very confident. He's got a 90% for 16 to 20, yes. But then he wouldn't be getting his Shredder, which we kind of need, potentially. What would I do with this Shredder, though, if I were here? I can't really do anything, honestly. I could shred, probably not this guy, but I could shred back this way and hit all of these things and maybe also hit Danny at the same time. Actually, you know what? Danny's free to move right now. Now that I think about it. At which point, he could come up here. Wait, what is this? Is he pulling an Overwatch from something? Oh, he's being suppressed. Okay. God, those mutons love to suppress Danny for some reason. So that means I gotta start out with this Shredder. If I'm gonna shred all these guys, Oh, God. Ian, what are you going to do? Probably combat protocol this thing. Who's actually going to kill this sectopod now that I think about it? I mean, Johnny 5 can't be the only one who shoots it. If Johnny 5... how much damage are we going to do to it right now? 13 to 17. And we have to do 50. And we can pop a combat protocol on it as well. But that's not 50. That's only 25. We need to do another 25 to that thing to make sure it dies. And that can only happen if Danny does a rapid fire on it. Or a slice. Maybe I should slice the Berserker and have Danny shoot with a rapid fire on this guy, hoping to deal enough damage and also apply a couple more ruptures to bring it down in killable range. Well, one thing at a time. We know we've got to deal with these things back here. I definitely have to hit the mech. It's just a matter of, do I hit the... I can definitely kill the Sectoid Commander with a slice from Hades if I wanted to. And I need to shred that mech somehow. Well, you know, not the Sectopod, rather. But you know what? Josh Ross can do that easily. So it's not that big of a deal. And the damage we lay onto it won't be that much either. And we still have one more turn because of Trojan. So I'm thinking, do I need to hit the Sectoid, though? If I were to run Hades right here, he'd get a... Well, the Sectoid did move pretty early on. He was one of the first ones. If he moves first, we'll get a Blade Storm and kill it. Which will knock out all the zombies. You know what? I think Hades is just going to end up running over here and slicing the Sectoid, and we don't have to worry about it, so we should end up shooting over here with everybody then. Can I also hit the shield bearer in any way, shape, or form? Yes, but only if I give up hitting everything else. Alright, well, let's do this then. We're going to use the Felts here to hit the longbow. Hopefully, got to almost max roll it to kill it. I don't know how we're going to pull that off, but we'll see. And we're going to shred the Muton Elite as well, breaking his suppression, and also shred off the armor of the Sectopod here. And we'll see. We'll just see. We'll see. Boom. Holy mother of heavens. Crit 8, crit 4, crit 8. The Felts. That's beautiful. You knocked out the longbow, which I was really worried about. And the Muton Elite, you got rid of his shield entirely. God, Hades could easily evaporate these guys. Does he have combatives as well? He does. I could put him like... Oh, I can't quite do it. I could put him like... no, can't quite do it still. Huh. He can't... I gotta kill this guy because there's too many zombies that are gonna punch me. Actually, there's only 2 zombies. And you know what? It may be possible to do the exact same thing with Hades, like run back to the same tile that the Felts was just at. No. I could go over here, actually, with Hades and shoot right there with a Shred Storm. But we're not going to kill that Sectoid then, unless I then use Danny. Well, here's the thing, though. What if I moved, like, way back here? No. What if I moved over here with Hades? And we fired a Shred Storm this way, hitting this Sectopod right there. Or maybe, well, killing one zombie, shredding this. Maybe also... No, we wouldn't hit that guy. That would actually be a pretty big waste of a Shred Storm. How the hell am I going to kill this Sectopod right now is the thing. We have only EN and Johnny 5. I feel like EN has to use his combat protocol, but he has to do that last once all the damage is stacked on him. Or the Rupture, rather. Johnny 5 is going to probably also benefit from having more Rupture stacked on him. Which means Danny, for the most part, I think... I think he's got a... I don't know. He was lucky, though, to have been missed twice there. However, well, even if we set the Berserker on fire, he can still do whatever he wants. So slicing, it's only going to help, like, to a moderate degree. But I think the only way we can kill it right now, honestly, is with him rapid firing it. What's our odds of rapid firing it right now? Only 49%. Rapid fire defense. 49, well, 16 grays as well times 2, so... Alternatively, what is the hit and run odds here? The damage would be 6 to 11. We also have Hunter's Instincts. 6 to 11. It would be like 8. Okay, what if I were to aim at the Muton? That'll tell me how much. 8 to 13. Okay. So if I came back here, we don't even have a guaranteed kill. And then I gotta move back, and that's all I do with Danny that entire turn. That's not... I need to get as much damage as possible. So with that in mind, we're going to go for a starter slash here on the Berserker. 10 to 14. Please go for slicey crit max roll, Danny. Boom. Okay, nope. No crit. I think that was almost a min roll as well. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Meanwhile, we're going to go for a rapid fire here to stack the Rupture from Plasma on the Sectopod and hopefully get it just a little bit lower. 49 with 16 grays times 2. Danny, let's see it. Let's see it. While you're surrounded by a shielded Muton Elite and a Berserker on your right and left side. Did Danny just miss twice? No, he hit once. He did miss the second time. But you know what? That's still not enough. Oh my god. If I move over here, Johnny 5 has to be able to hit that guy. And he has to be able to hit it hard. I'm thinking like right... No, I don't want it to blow up in his face, though, as another thing. Johnny 5 could come out here and potentially take hits from somebody. So, with that being in mind, it may actually make sense to move Johnny 5 out here to take a hit from the Berserker so that Danny can counter combatives or whatever. The Muton Elite. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's move Johnny 5 over here.
Number 5 alive.
Yes, number 5 alive indeed. Let's swing it around here and go for an 86% with 14 grays. 14 to 18. Johnny 5, please, max roll! And we're looking at 17. Okay, we still have to deal 20 damage, though, and we can't do that with a combat protocol because we can only deal 13 to 14. Which means, if I want to kill that, Hades is going to have to hit it. He's going to have to hit it. Which... Hades has 14 hit points. He could come back here and Shred Storm it. He could... If only there were some cover near this Doofon. The Sectoid just did a Psi thing, so he's going to shoot. If I move Hades out of cover, he's going to shoot Hades. The Shield Bearer's going to shoot Hades. These two things are both going to attack their respective doofers. I want these guys gone. This thing blows up is the plan. This thing comes out, but it's Trojaned. Leaving just these 3 things right here. I could potentially stand in the open, kill the... Oh, I could stand right there. And fire a... or maybe right... No, I'd have to be right here, I think. Maybe right there, because then the Sectoid, if he moved anywhere but away... I would get a Blade Storm. If he moved forward, I think he's going to move away, though. Here would be ideal. But I'm not sure if that would work for the Blades or the Shredder gun. If I move over here, I also don't know. Let's kind of find out. So if I were standing right here, could I shoot 1, 2, 3 up in a direct diagonal and 1 up left? So let's just pretend I was standing in the open here shooting at kind of like a diagonal like this. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, and 1, which is like the tile behind there. 1, 2, 3. No, I'd have to shoot at a really weird angle like that, which means we would not be able to hit that guy over there unless I went like here. So even wait a minute. This would be potentially workable. This has to be perfect, like, absolutely perfect. Hey, I'm going to run Hades into the open right now, and he's going to get panicked when he gets shot because he's shaken. So I've got to kill this guy who's ruptured. It probably will kill him, maybe. Let's find out by first looking at him over here. We do 3 to 6 on a zombie. But if I were to look at this guy, he's only ruptured once, which means we're going to do, instead of 4 to 9, we're going to do 5 to 10, and we've got to do 7. But still, killing a Muton Elite is a big deal. And also having a potential for a Blade Storm on the Sectoid Commander, that could kill him too as well. We'd only take 1 shot from the Shield Bearer. I just need to verify if we're standing here, we could Shred Storm in the open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over. Let's find out. Right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over. Yep, it looks like we can. All right, well, this is some crazy nonsense. The question is, am I going to be able to also hit that Muton Elite? I think so. Hopefully this works. Hades, run over here. Yeah, I know you spotted the enemy. Run into the... Oh, freaking turret. Oh my god, there's always something I forget. But you know what? What am I going to do? Please say yes, 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 yes. Okay, Hades, this may cost you your life, but Sectopod and Muton Elite, if we can manage to average roll or high roll, will shred the other point of armor off the other Sectopod, hopefully soften the other one up to be killed by EN, and maybe you'll survive long enough to get a Blaze Storm off against the Sectoid, but I doubt it. Regardless, Shredder Gun! Hades! Boom! Oh, how did you hit for 4? That's literally not possible. Unless Rupture doesn't apply to... Oh, bloody hell. Does Rupture not apply to Shredder Gun? I thought that it did. Maybe it doesn't, though, and we also min-rolled. So now Hades is standing in the open against a super heavy elevated turret, a Sectoid Commander, a Muton Elite, and a M3 Shield Bearer. Not gonna be a good day for him. That's for sure. And now we have just EN, who can do one thing and one thing only, but that one thing is extremely important. Wait, we have another Shredder Gun. If I use it, though, we'll lose the loot, but we will kill the Muton Elite, which may actually be better for us in the long run. With EN. We would actually lose the loot from the Muton Elite as well. Who cares about a frigging pile of loot? I'm more concerned with Hades' life right now. That being the case, well, then again, if I run down here... No, I think we'll... You know what? If I run down here, that Sectopod will explode, destroying this cover. So let me hit escape here because I'm holding down the right mouse button. I don't want to let go by mistake and move into the open. Sectopod will explode, destroy the cover, and then EN standing in the open, and that's the end of EN, pretty much. So if I do this... I'm going to lose both the loots, and... I'm going to lose the cover, and all I'm really going to do is kill a 3-hit point Muton Elite. Which, frankly, what is that Muton Elite going to do? It's probably going to turn around and kill Hades, I almost guarantee you. But we're going to... Can we just shoot the Sectopod? What if we graze... No, we have a 4% to... No, screw that. And then again, if I double combat protocol this guy, that would be a lot of damage. So, that actually might be worth it. 11 to 13. We've got to do 7. If I graze... We're going to do 5 to 6. So we wouldn't kill it by 1. No, thank you. Let's go combat protocol, Sectopod, a toodle fruitle, friends. Thanks for playing XCOM. Thanks for playing XCOM. Wow. Yep, and there goes the cover as predicted. And that's our turn. Woo, let's see if Hades survives. Okay, this Sectopod now is going to no longer shut down, but Trojan Virus, so it's out for this turn and also lost a little bit of hit points there. Shield Bearer's gonna run away, shoot Hades for sure. Come on, Hades, do a barrel roll! 62% hit for 6. And immediate panic, however... Oh god, no! The Feltz is gonna get walloped by a... Oh, the Feltz barrel roll! 64%, beautiful! Muton Elite pops a war cry, and he's gonna go... He is gonna shoot the Feltz. What did I tell you? I mean, not the... Hades, I mean. And there we go. He instantly killed. 21% critical hit.
Numerous fragments.
Johnny 5 hit 52% for 3. The Berserker's not taking the bait. He's going for Danny. Combatives. Bam. No more Berserker. But Danny has no more combatives. And here comes the Muton... The other Muton Elite, doing a war cry, going for a stabby. Danny, something! Nope, that's not what I was looking for, but only hit for 3. However, he's disoriented. Here comes a turret shot. Cross universe at EN. 43% graze. What? Okay. I guess that's a thing that happens. Wow. So, Robbie D's dead. Hades dead. Frick that Muton Elite. What did I tell you? He's going to stand in the open and kill Hades if I don't run up. But if I did run up there, I would have lost this loot, which I'm probably going to lose anyway. And then probably EN would have died because the turret would have shot across the universe and killed him. So either way, someone was probably going to die there, to be honest. Meanwhile, Danny can easily lock this guy down for the rest of eternity. We can't get a... Actually, we can get a hit and run because I can pop a reload right now.
Reloading.
This guy doesn't matter. It's actually the other one that I'm more concerned with. 28%. Do I want to even bother with that? Or do I want to just lay into this one right now? Or do I really need to stack damage up on this guy? All of these are good questions. We're disoriented, so apparently we can't hit rapid fire. Also, that shield bearer is going to be a little bit of a concern in just about 0 seconds. Stupid freaking shield batter. Hades. What are the odds? 21% crit too. And also like no bleed out or anything. Just bleh, bleh. That's the noise. That's the noise he made. Ooh, the Felts could arc pulse. But what and why? Josh Ross is not going to shoot the zombie. He's not going to shoot the muton. This is what sucks about Josh Ross. Without a reloader, or without a better expanded magazine, he has to reload and then rapid fire it like every turn. That's all he can do. So that's... The Sectopod kind of has to die this turn or someone else is going to die. Alright, well, let's pop the reload then on Josh Ross. Let's go for the rapid fire on the Sectopod. 78 with 18 grays. Here we go. Elevation too before it elevates itself. I don't know what we're going to deal here, but we'll at least rupture it a couple of times. No more shreds, of course. Hit for 9, hit for 12. I guess maybe maybe I could have used Danny rather than reloading there to go for the hit and run, to run across the map and slice this sectoid. I don't know. This guy, come on. The whole purpose of that would be to keep this one guy out of play with 2 hit points. Like, who cares about that guy? I really feel like the Felts kind of has to come up here and shut this guy down. EN is most likely going to end up using combat protocol on the Sectopod by the end of this round. I think pretty much everyone is going to go after the Sectopod here. Someone's got to kill that Muton Elite, though. Do we have any more Shred Storms? I know we have one on EN. But I can't get anywhere to use it with them. God, you know what, though? If I ran out into the open, though, I could hit probably everybody here. But then we're in the open with a 5 hit point Master Sergeant EN. This is where having Johnny 5 had that dumb perk where you can give somebody a shield would actually help, because I'd run back there and use it. But then probably the Sectopod would be like, oh, Johnny 5's high cover. Let's run up to him and sit down on top of his face. We'll use him for high cover, and then we'll hide. It would just ruin the whole game. So... I don't need to lay into this guy as long as I stay here with Danny. I can't slice because we're lacking, or we're disoriented. So all I can really do is hit and run, shoot, and then shoot something else a second time. So I either hit and run this guy, or I go for the kill over here that really matters, which is only a 28 with 8. I'm gonna go for the kill that really matters, because it's the only thing that makes sense. Danny, go for it. 28 with 8%, hit and run, Muton Elite, standing in the open, shoot through the other Muton Elite. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Next shot, we're gonna lay it in here on the Sectopod. 44% with 16 grays. A little bit more rupture. Can't hurt. And it looks like you actually hit it. Woo! Nice. Hit for 9. That's a big help. Another rupture as well. Another rupture as well. The Felts may need to just run up and shoot that Sectopod. He could toss up a body shield right now and just shoot it, or he could run up right next to... Well, don't want to get too close to it. And then the high cover is actually probably pretty good for the turret. So standing where he is isn't that bad. I don't think the Arc Pulsar's 7 to 12. Shooting is going to be 9 to 14. Yeah, way more. And he gets another rupture on top. Let's toss the body shield up on the Felts here. We're going to leave that Sectoid Commander alive, which means the zombie's alive, which means it's going to try to punch the Felts. Let's turn around now and we'll shoot. 83% with 16 grays on the Sectopod. One more rupture. I hope. Yep, we didn't miss. I think it was a 99% combined there. It's down to 43 now. We're stacking the rupture to the moon, but is it going to be enough? I don't actually think so. Oh, wait a minute. But it's possible to give an aid protocol to someone. Who would the someone be? God, Johnny 5 could literally die right now. The Sectopod's going to elevate and shoot. Who's it going to shoot? Once it elevates, it's probably going to go for Johnny 5. In which case, Johnny 5 with 12 hit points is as good as dead, really. Unless we give him a whole bunch of armor. If it hits anybody, really, they're dead. Literally anybody. Who would it shoot most likely? Danny has a million grays, not him. Then again, isn't dodge disabled when you're disoriented? So wouldn't he be able to be executed no problem? Once it shoots somebody, it's then gonna move and then do another beam again. So either way, I think, unless we can kill it right now, I'm looking at 12 to 16, which would bring it down to 30. No, I can't kill it right now. Nothing I can do to kill that thing right now. I'd definitely kill it next turn. We can't kill the shield bearer. It's only 5. 4 on the commander. The turret's a big concern as well. I'm really scared for that turret. I think I want to move EN into high cover, although then he's gonna... That turret will have elevation against him, I think, whereas right now I don't think it does have that. But still, elevation's plus 10, whereas high cover's plus, like, 20, so... I think. Or, no, 15, so it's slightly better, I suppose. Maybe the best thing I can do here is level or lay into the sectopod to give it some red fog. Oh god, Danny's gonna get walloped by this thing though, because he can't dodge. He's gonna get shot by the shield bearer too. Unless I was gonna say if I brought Johnny 5 could run out there and punch this guy into the ground. Then again, I'd risk activating the Hive Queen if he does that. And the sectopod will have a much better odds to hit something. But that may keep Danny alive one more turn until he's no longer disoriented, and then he can get back into stabby-stabbying this guy every single turn. I think Johnny 5, believe it or not, actually running out here to punch this guy is the smartest move. Although, if the sectopod shoots him, he's dead. So I probably need to toss the aid protocol up on him, which means EN would be standing here with low cover with a turret that can kill him across the map with like a 40% chance, unless I don't take an action. 11 damage on a sectopod. That's not that much red fog. I really want that shield bearer dead. I think I'm gonna let the sectopod... The sectopod's gonna take a shot anyway. He's gonna do it. Let's move some... Okay, let's do this. Let's aid protocol first on Johnny 5 to keep him alive. He's got to stay alive. Or just, like, rage quit the campaign, basically. That's the alternative. Johnny 5 stays alive. I mean, literally, that's all he says, is Johnny 5 stay alive. He must stay alive! Well, the campaign is over by default. EN now, I think I just want to go run and hide, but there's no place I can actually get him that would hide anywhere. Because the stupid zombie would see him... Actually, no, right here would be perfect. All right, EN, run away! We can't risk another Master Sergeant. Meanwhile, Johnny 5, this is weird, but we're going to go for a strike on the shield bearer to buy some time for Danny to survive. Let's hopefully not activate that Hive Queen. Falcon. Push! Oh, beautiful. Flat down on the ground. Shield removed as well. All right. Well, here we go. So, number 1, on the felt. Ah, the body shield didn't work. 23% hit. Okay, this could be the end of the felts. Yup. Sectopod's going for the felts in the high cover. Oh, Johnny 5! Sean, what's up? Threat assessment. Woo! Yeah, you think the felts? 35% there. 9 grays with Johnny 5 on the sectopod. Sectopod moves and tosses up another doofer AoE thing. Now, Muton Elite's gonna bash Danny upside the head. Sectoid Commander overwatches. Nothing we can do here because I think dodge is disabled and... Oh! What? 49% to hit with 48 grays and Danny's the luckiest character. Oh my god, the felts! 38 with 17 hit by the turret in the high cover. He's down to 1. He's down to 1 hit point. Oh boy. Okay, I can line of sight the super heavy turret by just literally breaking line of sight with everybody. If I do that, we don't have to worry about it anymore. The Feltz is having some issues here. He can heal himself, though, and probably do something. Danny, well, if I run over there and deal with this guy... Well, he's on Overwatch, first of all. This stupid thing over there is actually a major concern. Let's toss up a reload here. We're gonna go once again rapid fire on the Sectopod. 54 with 18 times 2 Josh Ross. Just getting worse every single time. Yep, that was a miss. No, this time Josh Ross. There we go. So we missed and hit for 16. He's down to 18, which is not enough, I think, to immediately combat protocol him. Nope, not even close. Think. How else can I deal? Danny has the hit and run, but we can't use that against anything. The turret can't see him if we kill everything, but we can't kill everything because the sectoid commander. So the turret's going to get a shot on whatever the sectoid commander can see. Oh, it can see. Huh. Yeah, I was going to say the Felts could stun him maybe, but no, that's not going to be the case. We can't... If only I had another Falcon Punch over here with no cooldown would actually be useful, but no, we also don't have any ammo with Johnny 5. So we gotta kind of have to reload and shoot, making him the target of this turret for sure. Let's pop the reload then with Johnny 5. He's got 13 to 17 on the Sectopod, which is great, but not enough. I guess Danny's gonna have to take this shot. Or is he? Because the Felt still has lightning reflexes. He could pull that shot. Danny could run over there and execute... What is this thing even called? Sectoid Commander. That takes care of this thing. The Felts moves up here, pulling the Overwatch, doesn't see the turret. You know, he can't do... He doesn't have a running gun. Damn it. He's 1 tile away from flanking. He's actually 2 tiles away. I was going to say we could shut that... We could, like, stun the Muton Elite, but then I think the turret would still be able to see us. And then... Nope. Oh, if only Hades was still here with the counterattack. Could lock this guy down another way. Slice the sectoid. This thing is a concern right now. We're going to have to shoot that if we don't. Well, another thing Danny can do right now is take a hit and run on the Muton and then shoot the... whatever this thing is. However, I think what I want to do first... You know what? I can actually reload, shoot the Muton Elite with the hit and run, and then have enough ammo to go for a rapid fire and kill the Sectopod. All right, let's do it. We'll pop a free... or not a free reload. We'll pop a regular reload here with Danny. Next up. You know what? I would love to give him... Lone Wolf, but I can't because Johnny 5 had to reload, so he's stuck there. All right, well, in that case, Danny, let's go for it. We'll take the hit and run on the exposed. Dufon Elite, 8 to 13 with 38 crit. Go for it. Go for it, as they say. Beautiful. Critical hit for 7. Took care of his shield. Hit and run, rupture, down to 15. Meanwhile, 49% with 16 grays. Rapid fire that Sectopod. Please hit them both. Oh, what the hell? You shot through it. No, Danny, no. Okay, did he hit, or did he miss the second one too? No, he hit the second one for 14. You can't even tell. It's the same shot with the same beam. It's like, what is happening here? All right, I think I want to use the Felts to heal and then kill the zombie. What a waste of time that is, but I see that as the only viable course of option, or a course of action for him, rather. Unless Johnny 5 can take down this Dufon. Nah. Not very likely there. Possible, though. I know that EN could kill the Sectopod. Stupid zombie is so painful. I really kind of want to save EN. Ooh, I have a clutch shot. Well, if I move up with EN, could we clutch shot? No, we would not be able to clutch shot the Sectopod. We wouldn't be able to see him from the range we're at, unfortunately. What about the roof? No, the Sectopod moved, so we can't clutch shot. We can only... combat protocol with him. I guess I could clutch shot the zombie if I wanted to, and then I could use the Felt Seer to take down the mech, or not the mech, the Sectopod with... No, don't Overwatch all. With an Arc Pulsar, which would be a 90%, but that's not 100. All right, let's just get into the thick of things here. I really want this loot also. Can someone get me that loot? Only the Felts can do it. I don't see that as happening because the turret would kill him. Unless I didn't use the felts. What if I had EN come up, clutch shot the zombie, the felts heals himself. No, because if I heal himself, he can't run back and forth. I'm gonna have to give up the loot. It's really good loot, though, and I hate to do it, but I feel like it has to be done. And with that being the case, EN really only has one viable option here, and it's take down this stupid sectopod. I hate to waste my combat protocol to do it, but whatever. A poof. And of course, that one didn't have loot, but the other one is the one that did, and I'm gonna lose it. I don't want to lose that loot as well. But you know what? What's Johnny 5 gonna do? But I could shoot the turret, but that's not gonna help much. I think I'm better off, actually, here, freeing up Danny to do something next turn. Or am I? Maybe I'm better off shooting the turret to apply some red fog to it, because we do hit pretty hard. Then again, I actually think that's the better move right now. I think that is the better move. Okay. But maybe not, because next turn I really want to get Danny over here to slice and dice this thing. We're going to have to kill the Muton Elite somehow. Alright, let's use the felts to heal himself up, first of all. Look at this beautiful loot, right? I think it's 2 Elerium quarters, too. It might be 3 Elerium quarters. It's 2 Elerium cores and something on the ground. That is so painful to give up. But there's no way to do it safely. All right, let's just give the loot up. Take down, shoot the zombie of all dumb things. Okay, you're still in the high cover. Hopefully this works out for you. Now, what does Johnny 5 do with his turn? Does he shoot the 70% turret to give it a little red fog? Or does he shoot the Muton Elite, hoping to soften it up so next turn he can kill it? So that Danny can then run across the universe and kill this thing, and then we don't have to deal with the turret because we can line of sight hack it. Sort of. Not really, but sort of. Maybe. A little bit. I think the smarter move is we try to soften... Well, then again, the felts... No, he won't have run and gun. And he's also healed. He will be able to move up here, I believe. And 100% arc pulse this thing into the ground. We don't have to worry about it. So Danny could just run over there. So the smartest move here is actually shoot the turret with Johnny 5. 70 with 19 grays. Apply some red fog. Go for it.
Sorry, time's up.
Hit for 9. All right, Sectoid Commander now. Taking a shot at Johnny 5. Swing and a miss.
Everybody get treated this way?
Doofon Elite's going to be like... Meow! Danny's like, you stupid Doofon Elite. Get the hells out of here. Hit for 10. Beautiful. Turret now. This is the big question of the hour. It's going to go for Danny. In the high cover, oddly enough. We lose our loot. 18% miss. Oh, freaking loot. I'll miss you. I'll miss you so much. So I think what we want to do here is move away with Johnny 5. Let's make sure that I can use the felts to go for the lock or the stun. I can. If I do this, will I see the turret? No. All right, we're good. We are good. Danny slicing a dice, not there, but rather over here. 79. You know what? Let's do this instead in a 2 operation to get Lone Wolf. Screw 79. We can go for 89. Beautiful. Right on in the... Oh, actually, if I go out here, I'll get the loot. Perfect, Danny. Dual operations. Bam. No more Sectoid Commander. PCS defense of all the work I put into that. That's what I get. The most useless thing. And then Johnny 5, let's have you run right up next to this Doofon and be like, yo, you're Johnny 5. You don't care. Get your promotion on. 76, 11%. You're way bigger than... Okay. Never ye mind, as they say. Let's get the felts out here. Make sure we're not going to hit that turret. We're not... Is Danny actually visible to the... He... Oh, I didn't check. I didn't check. Oh my god, it never ends. Oh, oh, oh my lord. I'm skilled. I'm just skilled. That's all there is to it. You can't get more skilled than me. 100% EN, clicky click. You did it! Heroic attempt there, EN. Thank God I didn't trust you to ever hack anything and made a focused effort to give you the best hacking stats possible. so that you never could even possibly fail. Meanwhile, the Felts move out here. Lock this doofon down. Holy frigging bananas, Batman. 95%, please don't miss. Nice. Oh, I forgot I still have Josh Ross. Well, he can't really do much because he's got, like, no, range or whatever, hit points, anything like that. But he does have some very nice pants. Actually, believe it or not, he can do quite a bit. 48%, let's go for it. I didn't think that would even be remotely close to that with a high cover. Plus with the defense. Any hit. Double shred, graze for 4. Oh, God. Oh, I thought something was going to explode there and Ian's life would be at an end, as they say. And we also Trojan the turret, so we don't have to worry about that. Johnny 5, please. Please, Johnny 5, get your experience. 99%. Thank you.
Stupid, foolish, gullible, don't dish, dumbbell.
Yes, Johnny 5. All of those things and more. Okay, I can see the turret here with Danny. 70%, 16 grays. Let's go for it. The Trojan should finish it up at this point. Yeah, I think it's a... I'm not really sure if it's guaranteed or not, but let's move up here with the Felts. And take down the turret. 53 with 20. Look at this dropship. Look at this Sectopod just wrecked all of the wings of the dropship.
Reloaded.
Whew.
On Overwatch.
Oogly doogly then. Well, that only cost us Robbie D and Hades. Although Hades was like a really risky move. But I mean, come on. 21% crit with a Doof on Elite standing in the open who refuses to take cover like 5 turns in a row. Oh, and yes, we still have this to deal with. Oh boy, this is... I'm enjoying listening to that thing run around in the fog. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna reload and regroup here. This is a little insane, to be honest. Like, everybody's completely out of everything.
Affirmative, covering now.
Let's go for a pistol Overwatch. Beautiful Overwatch. Okay, so we're just gonna move up. I think that thing's gonna be reburrowed, and we want to wait till it unburrows, because I don't want to waltz up there and be like, oh, hello! At like the worst possible time. So, Ian, pistol Overwatch, everyone else regular Overwatch, good. Whoa! I guess it's running around out there. I'd love it if it... Oh, it burrowed again. Let's... I did say something about the very beginning of this blood red sky or whatever. I did say, like, either the enemy or we would die. Turns out, both happened. So, let's get Danny up here on this wall.
What's over there? I'm trusting you here.
Basically, I want this thing to charge us,
Tired of waiting around.
and we evaporate it.
Marvelous.
Moving Overwatch. Overwatch. On Overwatch. We got movement.
Up. Hello. What, you coming up? You coming up or you going down? What are you doing, friend? You're running around the town. Wonderful. Alright, let's move Danny up to this corner right here so he can get the combatives. Everyone else will be a little further behind.
I hope it's worth it.
Like, maybe all the way back. Oh, no. Well, we don't really need cover, right? So who really cares? And you know what? Josh Ross may want to be... Well, I don't know if we can kill it right away as the thing.
Come get some.
Quite clean, but many people are angry.
Okay.
On Overwatch. Come get some. Covering now. They're moving out.
Pretty sure it barred at the end of that. Oh. Is it coming up now?
Affirmative. Covering now.
It was here like the whole time. And now it's... What's it doing? Okay, it's coming closer.
Got it covered. I'm on it. Overwatch. There's something out there.
Come on, guys. Just speed up this nonsense. It's obviously going to die. I just need to, like, make sure it's engaged the appropriate way.
Overwatch. Hostiles are moving.
My lord.
I'm on it. Think I heard something.
So the whole time I'm fighting, that thing's sitting right here. Then I move right here, and it's like, you know what? Let's just go hide in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me with this.
Moving Overwatch. Scanning. Something out there.
Oh, it's finally getting... Oh, please. Please. Just come. Just come over here. Please. Please come over here. You stupid, stupid thing. All right, that's it. Let's go. Oh my god. Look at all the stuff that used to be here that is now completely leveled. Oh boy.
What if you say so? I'm going. Let's move already.
This thing literally is just wasting time right now. It ran to the most useless place in the map, did absolutely nothing the entire time, and just camped out in the back corner by itself. Please come over here. Finally. All right, good. Okay, hit for 3, rupture, Josh Ross. Miss, 9%. The Felt, miss. Oh, Johnny 5! Woo! Clips it right in the knee. And mean for 1, and EN right underneath the abdomen. Abdomen. All right, now, here's the plan, right? Pump a Fortify here on Josh Ross. Shoot the big dumb thing. 73 with 18. Beautiful. All right, now, we shredded a little bit. Oh, I don't have... because he did the Overwatch again. Bloody hell, that is so frustrating. All right, I gotta remember to give Josh Ross more expanded magazines. He really needs 4.
Hit the armor.
Of course, I need to actually get one of those. So he's double shredded now. That's awesome. Pretty much lightning hands. Sure, 43 with 20. I mean, we all know what's going to happen here. We're going to miss. But I could go for an aid protocol, say on Danny, just an extra shot, because why not? Let's do a clutch shot. I didn't use my clutch shot all mission with EN. That's crazy. We'll do it now just to apply some more rupture and speed this up. Let's get Johnny... Ooh, you know what Johnny 5 could do is overdrive. And 61-19. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this last. Johnny 5, you doofus. Should I just, like, arc pulse the thing? I could arc pulse it, yeah. So, you know what? Who cares about this? 46%, Johnny 5. Come on, learn this thing. Look at it. It's like it's hiding. It's hiding from Johnny 5 shots. 31%. Nice. Oh, he's so sad. Grazed it for 11. He's so sad he's killing the big dumb doofus. The Felts. You, sir, deserve a promotion. Let's get you right in there and finish off your very own ginormous chrysalid. Nice voice crack, the Felts. Nice voice crack. To be fair, though, no one can blame you. What the hell was that? 138 turds, 2 sectopods, and a Hive Queen. Of course, the Hive Queen is just a giant waste of space in this game, unfortunately. Because, you know, Burrow exists. The Hive Queen, if Burrow was deleted, like I desperately pleaded for days. And also, it had like an army of chrysalids that spawned around it, like 7, and it was always in... That would be kind of scary. Kind of like the, whatever the dock ship, the Newfoundland mission is in Enemy Within? No. Enemy... Yes, Enemy Within, I think it was. In any event, that would be kind of scary, but as it is, bleh. Double sectopods, though. Whew. Whew. Poor Robbie D. Poor Robbie D. Executed from on high. But I mean, how was I supposed to know the sectopod? I literally, in my brain, I was like, the sectopod can't flank from there, it's fine. Turns out, yeah, it can. By just elevating and having the tie, you know, if the sectopod was turned around, I forget it, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm not sure if it's like if it might be like a cardinal direction they can always see from. Like southeast or northwest, or I don't know, who knows. Regardless, Robbie D has died. Hades murdered by a 3-hit point Muton Elite in the open with a 21% crit. Going for a very risky play that may have saved other people's lives, or maybe it was an idiot play, I don't know. I really don't know. It seemed like a smart thing to do, but then I activated the turret, so it was actually a dumb thing to do. But it seemed like it could have been a smart thing to do, but it was probably pretty dumb. I very likely would have been better to just slice... Well, I don't know, because then the sectopod would have got another shot, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. Did I say that I don't know yet? Here's a question. How long have I been playing? Longer than most HQs. Wow. Wowzer McPowzer. That was a fun mission. I was going to say that was a mission, but then I said that was a fun. Obviously, it's time for me to stop talking and go to bed. Oh, my lord. Key All-Star. MVP player. How the hell do you decide this one? Hades did literally nothing but literally run out and die. The whole mission. Safe to say it wasn't Hades. EN did a lot of stuff. He got shot by the turret for 6 days. That's not bad. Johnny 5 only 2 days. The Felt's 19 days. All from that one zombie punch, unfortunately. So EN... He hacked the mech and shut it... Or not the mech. Why do I keep calling him that? He hacked the sectopod. He got that awesome... what's it called? The capacitor discharge against both sectopods and the longbow. But here's the thing that didn't really matter. All it did was break all their shields and didn't shut any of them down. Josh Ross, of course, laid out tons of damage and tons of shreds, but he literally sat still the entire double sectopod fight, reloading and shooting. Over and over and over again, just shredding. He was more like a shred rupture bot than anything else. I mean, he just wasn't that critical. Danny spent the entire time in that fight hiding behind a cupboard, being punched by a berserker on the left and a muton elite on the right, while taking pot shots at things all around him while being shot at by a turret. For that alone, I feel like it's Danny, really. That was just such a ridiculous situation to be in. Johnny 5's always my hero, but here's the... He's not promoted yet! Grr! Well, here's the thing with Johnny 5, though. Because he didn't have the super gun, which he can now get, he really didn't lay in a whole lot of damage. Like, well, he did, like, run around. He did take some risks. He did stand there. He wasn't like, he didn't stand out as a performer. The Felts did really well, all things considered. I mean, he's this staff sergeant. Like, what do you expect from the guy? He was locking things down left and right. He potentially actually made no difference whatsoever on the outcome of Ian's hack roll, but, you know, he tried to help out with that a little bit. And then... what else did he really do? I mean, I don't know. Everything was perfectly smooth up until the double sectopod pod, obviously. Robbie D got like 2 grenades off the whole game. That wasn't very good. Huh. I guess it's got to be Danny, really. He did like the most ridiculous... He also charged headlong into the... Like, the second he sees 2 sectopods, he's like, charge! Yeah, it's Danny, definitely. Oh, that sucks so much. Robbie D was on 11 missions. 11. God, what a hero. I also lost the loot there, too, which sucks. Advanced laser sight, Elerium core, perception, 5 aim. That's a bad one. Oh, the advanced expanded magazine. Josh Ross needs that right now. 3 muton elites, 6 mutons, 2 berserkers, 1 viper, 2 troopers, 1 officer, 2 sectopods, 1 chrysalid, 1 turret, 1 sectoid, 1 shield bearer, 7 alloy. Really? 7 alloys? 7 elerium. Come on, that's not even enough for a power armor. Like, and 45 supplies. Wow. 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 That was a mission. All right, now, a couple of things I need to do this instant. Number 1, Josh Ross, where the heck are you? Let's go in here. Let's go to your weapon upgrade. Let's change out that expanded magazine for an advanced expanded magazine, so you can actually get alternating turns of being able to shoot 3 times. Next, I want to see Johnny 5. I really wish Johnny 5 was leveled up here. Where the heck is his loadout? Right here, Helix Rail Cannon. Did I already build the other one? No, I still have the heavy autocannon. That's like the very basic one. How do I actually build his stuff? Engineering, build. Let's just do it so I don't forget in the future, which I probably will. Lyrium phase cannon. Woo! I can't believe that costs 10 Elyrium crystals and an Elyrium core. That's a lot, a lot. All right, well, who cares? Let's go see. I've never seen this before, personally. So, it's going to be pretty cool for me to be like, click! And I see it, and it kind of is really dumb. Because I can't even really see it. Like, half the gun is off the map. Okay. Well, I wish I could see what's going on here. It looks like something cool is happening, but it also really doesn't match his armor. But you know what? We're going to be getting in 10 days is some new shiny armor for Johnny 5. So we'll see when that comes out. Oh, you know what I didn't even do is actually look at the stats. I don't think they're that much better, to be honest. No, maybe they are better. I can't remember. All right, so a Helix Riddle Cannon is 8 to 12 with 4, and we got 5 crit 5. What does this mean? Critical chance 5, and then it's blank 5. I'm guessing that's aim. Yes, it is aim. You just can't see it because it's shoulder. Johnny, if I get your shoulder off the stats. Okay, aim 5, crit 5, 8 to 12 with 4. Versus 9 to 16. Yeah, I remember talking about that, thinking that was a bug. I think it should be 10 to 16. Or just never got fixed. Clip size went up 1. Aim and crit went up by 5. Which is, you know, it's something. It helps out against the M3s for sure. And the max roll damage of 4 is going to be nice. Plus, doesn't it also rupture? Yes, it does. So he can help out in that regard as well, which is not too bad. All right, cool. Ooh, hooper duper, friends. Hooper duper. Where the heck was that? Wasn't that in New Mexico? I think it was. Any other missions that I want to be doing right now? Let's see. 1 day here, 2 days on that one. Nope. 5 days here. Strength 8, pass. Facility down there if I contacted them. Nope. 7 hours smash and grab, 12 hours. 6 days on that relay. 8 days on this relay. 18 hours, 1 day. That's being infiltrated. Neutralized target, 2 days. So maybe this destroy relay. However, all my only reward here is just 22 intel. This is not an easy mission. Light moderate with an intel package and a strength 7 region. Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think that's going to be something I want to do anytime soon. So for now, we'll ignore that. I want to get up enough intel to contact Eastern US. I believe I'm not boosting this mission. And also not boosting that mission. I want the extra item slot here for Eastern US for sure. I only got 99 supplies. If a really important mission comes up, I'll regret having not sold stuff.
Avenger plotting new course.
So let's just go hit up the market really quick and see what kind of random nonsense I can sell. I'm not going to sell my Muton Elites for $26. Like, that's just dumb. I think I want to keep the data pads. Officers I probably don't need too many of. Shield betters, what do these give you again? Stasis vest, stiletto rounds. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that. Let's just get rid of them. Stun lancers. I think I don't need any of these anymore. Arc blades. Yeah, we're done with that. Gone. Troopers. We can probably sell most of those. $6. That seemed more than it should be. You know what? What do Archons give you? Fusion blades. I think I've actually built... I just lost Hades there. And I think I just already built two... Well, acid grenades and acid bombs, maybe. That could be useful. I have 4 data caches as well. Okay, let's sell 2 data pads then. 4 and 4 is fine. I don't think I'm going to use the emergency life support. And we'll sell the defense. We'll sell the body shields. Mutons. What do these give you again? Tact vests? Yeah, I don't care. So we'll sell off all but 2 of them. There we go. Now we got a nice little bit of money here. I have 5? So I might actually get a free Sectopod autopsy, believe it or not. If I keep getting a couple more of those missions, I will. Subcoiler? I guess I can hold on to it. Then again, if I hold on to it, it's just one more thing. They're going to be like, we want subcoilers. We'll give you $32. I'm going to... Oh, did I... I think it was all these. And... I have 1 gatekeeper shell. Interesting. Somehow I missed half of this stuff the first time. There's the musones. Sell them down. 269. Whatever. I'm sure there's something I missed there, but that's enough. New target. Egypt. 4 days, 11. Ooh, it's a troop column. All right. Sure. I'll do troop columns till the cows come home. I don't think troop columns can have double sectopod pods. Unless it's FL20. I'm nowhere near FL20. I shouldn't be anyway. But we're going to gear this up for sure. And just get like a really pro squad in here. And consisting of Johnny 5, who really needs a promotion. And I want to see his new shiny gun. Okay, never mind.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Okay, another pip. I need to come in here.
To move fast.
Cancel Drigeri's training for the flashbang. And now we're gonna go redo that mission. And here's the squad. Josh Ross, Danny, Zawadi, Drigeri. Haven't seen Drigeri in a little bit of a while here. Also, Johnny 5 and Juan Pablo. Once again, though, we're going to have to boost, which is semi-annoying, because I really need the intel to get into contacting Eastern U.S. to get my extra item slot for everybody. However, it's not that important, and at some point I can easily go back and research all those data pads in like 5 days and get a ton of them. So let's give Juan Pablo a bit of an upgrade. He's been holding down the fort, as it were, with his stutter mag for far too long. Far too long. Let's build him a bit of the old scram gun. Looking good. Where is that? Right there. Awesome. And then we'll give him... What does he really do? He's got 79 aim and advanced agility? Is that what I'm seeing? Or mobility? I'm not even sure. Either way, I would like to give him more aim if possible. Also, these things really need auto loaders. I guess we only have regular scopes. And expanded magazine. Looking good. I could buy one for Drigeri as well. Does he even need it? I mean, I suppose it would make sense. What does he have on it? He's got a laser sight, suppressor, and mag. All right. We'll build one for him, mostly just for the Rupture. Rupture really is like the only reason I'm building all of these things. Otherwise, I'd really just prefer to have... there you go. Prefer to have the coil guns for aesthetic purposes, but... let's go for... expanded magazine. Another scope. And... I'm gonna go for the suppressor. I don't think we need the other things. Alright. This is looking pretty strong. Johnny 5's new weapon here. We got full-on plasma weapons, except for Zawadi, who doesn't really need it because he hits like a truck anyway. And otherwise, I think we're good. We got some shred in case there's any big mechanicals. We've got some Holo Targeter Mark III in case there's something that really needs that, but I imagine Zawadi would always do more damage shooting it. But you never know. Actually, if Josh Ross were to shoot 5 times in one turn with the command from Drigeri... No, we don't have vital point targeting. Never mind. I was thinking we had that for some reason. And then, yeah, that's about it. We also have some fire in case there's a big guy we need to deal with and some mech control. Looks pretty good to me. Off we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
And let's go back to scanning. Wait, was I... No, I was doing... Already did that. Let's go back to scanning West Asia.
Setting course for the West Asian corridor.
Are there even missions that I can find here right now? I don't think so, but you know what? Whatever. There might be like a liberation. West Asia. What is West Asia's liberation? It's not even at 1. That's a ways away. Egypt, 7 days. Random mission. Boysenberry Herald, is that what the name of that mission? It's probably a trap. Actually, it's probably not, but whatever. 4 days, 21 hours. No thank you. Operation Tiger Pig. I think I'll pass. Seems a little bit difficult to me. Oh, another troop column. Operation Smutty Bear. Oh! Data tap. Operation Mordant Piranha. Okay, then. So, we got a data tap, actually. In New Mexico, they only have 5 people on incel there. Who's holding the fort? Josh Goodwin, of all people. Hopefully I gave him a gun. At least he has armor. I haven't actually looked at my rebels in literally 2 months in real lifetime. So that's going to be interesting. I got 1 day to deal with that, but I also, in the proving ground, will have incendiary bombs in like 5 hours, so I probably want to wait on that. However, this troop column I don't want to wait on, but at the same time, I could, whoever, how long did I just, this jail, no, where did I just send Johnny 5? Another troop column somewhere else. Yeah, I can't really afford to cancel that because it was really close to the end there, bloody hell. How long until 41% on the jailbreak here, 44% on the relay there? Well, I guess the smart move is to immediately go do this data tap and then take all the experience we get there and go funnel it into this troop column, which is light moderate. It's not going to be that easy, especially because who do I have available right now? Really? So I've got Victor. I could cancel Megan. Saish, Case, Dagar. Catheric's got 1 day. I could cancel that too, because it's not that important. Simon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're getting into the realm of grind at a corporal, and then nobody after that. I really... Holy mother of heavens. Alright. Well, and nothing's going to be done anytime soon. How long do I have up here? 7 days, 17 hours. That's actually a long time. Maybe I'll just wait for the incendiary bombs. What kind of data tap is this? Moderate data tap? This could be insane. That's 20 enemies here we're talking about. 20! Josh Goodwin, get out of there! Get out! Wow. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... There's no way I'm winning this mission. 20 enemies and a data tap. They all spawn on alert attacking. Like, immediately. Strength 7. I don't have anyone who's good, unless I want to cancel that troop column and send everybody out on that. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna do this mission with whoever I can bring, and I'm basically just gonna try to run away. That's pretty much it. I want to try to get Josh Goodwin out of there and save him, but I'm really expecting to lose everybody here. Oh, God. What's even the point? The whole point is to go save Josh Goodwin. That is the whole point. I can't believe they spawned a data tab here. There must be... Well, I guess there doesn't have to be faceless there, but there's very likely faceless there. The other option is to cancel this troop column, which I don't want to cancel because that's very valuable. Could maybe redo it immediately after that, which might make sense. But then what happens if all my best soldiers get wounded on this kind of nonsense mission I really don't even want to be doing? Honestly, I think I should just skip this, because I just feel like it's not even remotely worth it. But then Josh Goodwin will die. He will die. Although I'm pretty sure Josh Goodwin hasn't been watching for a long time, so maybe he'll never know that he died. He's also a staff sergeant, too. It sucks so much. I can't just leave a staff sergeant to die. Alright, well, we're gonna go deal with this in the next episode. I may bring who I have now, or I may cancel this 16% infiltrated troop column, because I did have a little bit of extra time there, and I can build a couple chameleon suits to make up for it. And then I could actually split up the squad, because this squad's, like, really ridiculous. Like, we're just gonna crush that. Maybe I could split up this squad between this troop column and the other one up there. That probably makes a lot of sense. So, when's he returning? The effort to save Josh Goodwin shall commence in Operation Mordant Piranha. This is not, I do not want to do this one. Oh god, it's potentially going to be really bad. But, And strategically speaking, it's dumb of me to do this at all. But I just don't want to leave Josh Goodwin to die. That's all it comes down to. So, anywho's, in the future, this. For now, sleep. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Beautiful. We also have the shield bearer standing in the open now. Super angry about all this, of course, because why wouldn't he be? Meanwhile, Danny, move right the heck on up here and get really aggressive right now. Really aggressive. 2 sectopods, a berserker, a mech, a sectoid commander, 2 mutant elites, and a shield bearer. Danny's like, charge! I've got a scram gun!